Hey everyone, it's Jen with Timeline Tarot. Today is Wednesday, September 11th, 2024, and I'm going to do a quick energy read for your love relationship. I'll take a look at your current energy, your person's current energy, and then the shared energy for your connection. If any other messages come up in the reading, or if I need to delve deeper into anything, I will certainly do that for you. I'm beginning with Aries, working my way around the zodiac wheel, ending at Pisces. As always, timestamps will be listed in the pin to the comment section. There'll also be a link there where you can obtain your free birth chart. And the reason why I mention that is because the intention set for this reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus, because Venus rules all things that we love, including our partner. Please keep in mind, it's a collective general reading. It is not individualized or personalized to you, and therefore it's possible that messages may come through today that don't fully resonate. And if that happens, it's okay. It just means someone else of your sign needs to hear that message. So take what fits and leave what doesn't. With all that said, let's begin. All right, Aries, let's see. Let's get an idea of your current energy regarding your love relationship, your person's current energy regarding your love relationship, and then the shared energy between the two of you. And then we'll delve deeper into that as we need to. Delving into Aries now. Aries energy. How does Aries currently feel about their love connection? How does Aries currently feel about their love connection? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Death card in the upright. How does Aries person currently feel about the connection? Please and thank you. Aries person currently feels about the connection. The Sun. What's the overall energy for the shared energy for this connection? Please and thank you. Overall shared energy. The Moon in the reverse. So Aries, it looks like you're looking for transformation in this relationship. I mean, maybe one or two of you wanted to completely end with the Death card, but I'm getting more the sense here that you don't want something to be rebuilt the same way or to return to the same way that the relationship has always existed. You're looking for monumental transformation. Your person is feeling really good at this time regarding their feelings for you, where the connection is, where it's headed. But the shared energy between the two of you is that something has been released. Either something has come to the surface, maybe feelings have been exposed, secrets have been released, but some sort of anxiety or fear that either you or your person, possibly both, were having in this connection seem to be released with that Moon card in the reverse. So right now, I'm feeling pretty good about this. I don't know how much your person wants to transform the connection. Maybe they just feel good with it the way it is. So let's dive a little deeper here. Why the Death card for how Aries is currently feeling about their love relationship? Why the Death card? Please and thank you. Death card is being clarified by the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you want a total transformation. Four of Wands in the upright and the Page of Cups in the reverse. You want total transformation. You're not opposed. And again, take this message, you know, as it resonates to you. But for the majority of the collective, you're not opposed to receiving an apology or love offer from your partner. You just don't want the same old Ten of Cups in the reverse. You want Four of Wands. You want complete and total victory here. Some of you want the relationship to have a higher level of commitment or a stronger commitment, but you're definitely looking for transformation here within this connection. Something has to change in order for you to want to move forward with it, because at the end of the day, you want to be victorious in this connection. So I like this. This is a good feeling. This is, I still want you and I still love you, but something has to change here. Otherwise, I'm out and I'm going to find my happiness elsewhere. I'm not sure if you're saying that directly to your person, and you may not want to admit that to yourself, but energetically, that's the vibe here. Like something has to change. Or I'm going to have to look elsewhere for love. I'm going to have to reject your cup of love here. Because at the end of the day, I want Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. Your person is feeling like the Sun. Why the Sun? For how Aries person is currently feeling about the connection. Please and thank you. Sun in the upright is being clarified by the Hierophant in the reverse. The Page of Pentacles in the upright. And the World in the upright. So your person is acknowledging, at least energetically, that something does have to shift here. So right now I'm seeing two people on the same page, whether or not the two of you have communicated this to one another or not. But the Hierophant in the upright is someone who has deep-rooted beliefs, and they are grounded in those beliefs. I mean, they're like entrenched and submerged in concrete, and they're unwavering. And Hierophant in the reverse says, hey, I'm willing to do things a bit differently, maybe non-traditional, but do something out of the norm or something different than how we've always done this relationship or how I've always done relationships in the past. This is someone willing to close out an old cycle of how they did things with you. This is someone, like, I feel like they're looking to grow, starting off small as the Page of Pentacles, but really feeling within themselves like, I can change for the better for this connection. This is two people on the same page, even if the two of you aren't speaking. You both know that the relationship needs to transform and that old cycles or old personality traits or maybe negative or toxic relationship patterns need to come to an end in order to move this relationship forward. Okay, we have the moon in the reverse for the overall connection. Why the moon in the reverse? Please and thank you. I'm almost getting the feeling both of you have come to this epiphany or realization independent of one another, meaning I don't have swords here. So I don't think a lot of you have communicated yet this, or maybe your person hasn't. The moon in the reverse is being clarified by the Three of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is two people who want to heal a connection. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. The way we did things no longer works, and I don't want to do it that way. I just got goosebumps. That's the overall shared energy for the two of you. I don't know if I'm tapping into my regular Aries collective or if something has shifted for you and your partner. Now, for some of you, you may have left another relationship and you've already entered a new one. And in that respect, you and your person are looking at this new connection like, I don't want to repeat old patterns. That could very well be it for some of you. So I feel like whether this is a past relationship that has a chance of coming back together again, or an existing relationship where two people are just energetically evolving and growing, or if it's entirely new connection. And for those of you who are single, I mean, I love this because, you know, Aries, you're standing on business knowing exactly what you need to change in your future relationships. And then this new person that you're meeting soon is on that same wavelength of, yeah, like the old way I used to do relationships, I can't do anymore. I have to start new from scratch, Page of Pentacles, to build a long-standing relationship. So take all this how it resonates, whether it's a past person coming back for reconciliation, a current relationship you're in where you wanted to transform or strengthen. If this is a new person you've only been seeing for a short period of time. And for those of you who are single, you can definitely take this as your next person coming in. The shared energy here is broken hearts have to be healed. The old way of doing things no longer works. I don't want to repeat that pattern. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. We're moving forward together in a positive way to transform our love life, however you define it, past person, new person, or next future person coming in. This is like really fantastic. Bottom of the deck, Three of Cups, celebration, reunion, reconciliation, judgment, making the judgment call to do something different. Ace of Swords, now knowing the truth. The moon has been put in the reverse. I think both of you are beginning to understand how you both contributed or contribute to the positives in the relationship as well as the negatives. Again, I don't have any swords here. This is pretty amazing, except for Three of Swords in the reverse, where it's like we both want to heal our broken hearts, whether it happened in this connection or, you know, in connections prior. But this is a lot of transformation and growth in this connection, knowing the truth, making the judgment call that the next time I celebrate love, it's going to be in a more healthier way. This is like two people evolving in love. I like this a lot. I wish all 12 readings could be like this. I don't have a negative thing to say here. You want love to transform. They want love to transform. And together love will be transformed. This is a beautiful message, Aries. Again, whether it's your past person, your current person, or a future person, for those of you who are completely single, at least the energy here is of two people willing to come together to acknowledge how they may have negatively impacted their love relationships in the past, and then wanting something entirely different and healthier moving forward. Bravo to you, Aries. Definitely a fantastic read for you. That's what I have for you. It's a quick energy read. I'm going to be dropping a lot more videos in the near future. I'm like clearing my schedule to like do tarot full time now. So I'm just going to make this one short for today, but definitely more readings will be produced daily for all of you. But fantastic read for now. Take from it what you will, but I'm really liking the energy. I'm going to do another love reading for all of you, one that's a little bit more comprehensive on Friday. So in respect to that, I'll see you guys again in 2 days. Be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus. But if this is where we part for now, congratulations on evolving in love. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Taurus. Let's take a quick look now on how your person, how you're currently feeling, your current energy in your love connection, and then also your person's current energy in the love connection, and then we'll look at the overall energy. And if I need to, dig a little deeper for you, I will certainly do that as well and give you any messages that come out today. So tapping into the Taurian collective now. What can you tell me about Taurus and their person and their love connection? What can you tell me about Taurus and their person? I'm being told to do one more shuffle, so I shall. Thank you. Stuck. See how the cards got on the last 2 shuffles? Stuck, almost like maybe butting heads. Let's see where this goes. Could be butting heads on an issue today. Let's see. How does Taurus currently feel about their love connection? How does Taurus currently feel? Please and thank you. Taurus, we have the 4 of Wands in the upright for you. How does your person feel? How does Taurus's person currently feel about their love connection with Taurus? Please and thank you. Being clarified by the 8 of Cups in the upright. That's that stuck energy. It was almost like 2 people on 2 different pages was the energy I felt. Overall energy for the connection. And remember, this is just a small little energetic read as of today. Energy is fluid. This can always change by tomorrow, so don't panic. And we'll definitely clarify all of this. Clarify. What is the shared energy between Taurus and their person at this time? Please and thank you. Shared energy between the 2 of you, the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. So Taurus, you're looking for celebration or victory in this relationship. For some of you, that 4 of Wands card, you could share a home or residence with this person, or this individual is just in your space all the time. 4 of Wands being the 4 walls where we live, where we feel safe and we live in comfort, or at least we should live in comfort. Yours is in the upright, so I feel like for most of you, you do. Excuse me. But you want celebration and victory here, or possibly even for some of you, a higher level of commitment. Your person, however, and I find this interesting because the 8 of Cups is the only card in tarot that actually shows the moon being eclipsed. And we do have a partial lunar eclipse coming up on the 17th or 18th. So in terms of timing, I know that this is just a quick energetic read for today, Wednesday, September 11th, but your person could be contemplating walking away from something on or around the eclipse. This could be a bad habit, a negative trait, maybe the relationship. Let's see where this is going. Knight of Pentacles is the shared energy. Slow and steady wins the race. It is my least favorite knight, but in all honesty, it is the most reliable knight out of the 4. It just takes a hell of a long time to get to the finish line with that horse. But it's the only horse out of the 4 guaranteed to make the finish line. So let's clarify for you. Why is the 4 of Wands here in the upright for how Taurus is currently feeling about their love relationship? Please and thank you. Okay. Immediately coming out was the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Further clarified by the 2 of Wands in the upright. And then the Hierophant. There's your power card, Taurus, in the upright. Your person is feeling like the 8 of Cups in the upright. Why the 8 of Cups in the upright for how Taurus's person is feeling? Please and thank you. 8 of Cups in the upright is being clarified by 5 of Swords in the upright. 6 of Wands in the reverse. And the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. There's the butting of heads. Now I understand. It's more like butting of energetic heads. I don't think the 2 of you have spoken a lot about what is transpiring here. Why the Knight of Pentacles for the shared energy between Taurus and their person? Please and thank you. Knight of Pentacles in the upright is being clarified by King of Pentacles. There's another power card for you, Taurus. King of Pentacles in the upright. The World in the upright. and Justice in the upright. All right, Taurus, I'm not going to lie to you. Bottom of the deck, I have 4 Pentacles in the upright to the Tower to the Ace of Wands. And then I have the Lovers and the 6 of Swords to the 2 of Cups. This is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. And then I have the Ace of Cups with the Page of Cups. Oh, my God. And the Knight of Cups. Taurus, I don't know if it's you or your person. And if it's a cross-watcher watching, I hope that I'm not blowing up Taurus's spot here. Someone, and I've been seeing this in your readings, Taurus, for probably 2 months. One of you has someone else. Maybe both of you have someone else. This could be something like an emotional affair with someone at work. Doesn't mean that one or both of you is engaging in intimate relations. But there's an energetic pull. And I feel it's more on your person's part. Your person's being energetically pulled away from the connection. Now, you can flip-flop that energy if you want, but I have to tell you what I'm feeling and seeing here. And any other tarot reader, I don't want to say that I'm supremely proficient in tarot, but I feel like I have a good understanding of it after all of these years. And I would think any other tarot reader sitting in this seat, 90% of them are going to read the cards the same way. You want victory in love, Taurus, whether it's in this connection or a future connection. Because some of you are very future focused as well, 2 of Wands. You're thinking, a lot of you are in contemplation of, is this my happily ever after? Because I want a happily ever after. I know I deserve a happily ever after. I don't know any longer if this is it. And so I have a Taurus here on the verge of turning their back to the past. And the 2 of Wands card, the past is signified by a wand that's bolted to the castle wall. That's the tried and true way. That's the past. And I have a Taurus here that's holding the Ace of Wands, which is right here. A passionate new beginning, moving forward into the future without this person. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse tells me you are under deep contemplation at this time, wondering, is the juice worth the squeeze? Do I want to continue investing in this relationship? The unique thing of the 7 of Pentacles card, and all of the cards in tarot have some really profound meanings, but the Ace of Pentacles is at this person's feet. They've planted this Ace of Pentacles in the ground, and now they're just looking at it over and over and over and over again. It's a card of repetition. Has it grown yet? Has it grown yet? Has it grown? You want the 10 of Pentacles. You want 10 of Cups. You want the ultimate fulfillment in this relationship, and it's no longer there for you. And when the card is in the reverse, it's like, do I want to keep pouring more seeds? Do I want to keep investing time, love, commitment, energy into this relationship? So you're under deep contemplation here, Taurus, because what you want is a happily ever after. Some of you, like I said, share a home with this person. Some of you at the Hierophant to the 4 of Wands are actually married to this person, engaged to this person, or consistently share your living space with this person. Or you'll want all of that with them. There's definitely a desire on your part, Taurus, to have long-term commitment. And while you would prefer it with this person, you're thinking it's no longer there. I have a Taurus that's starting to look out into the future. As for Taurus's person is no longer putting the effort in the relationship. 8 of Pentacles is in the reverse. 8 of Pentacles in the upright is someone who is doing the same thing every day as an apprentice, excuse me, in an effort to become a master of it. In the reverse, I don't want to work on it anymore. It's no longer challenging. It's no longer desirable to me. That doesn't mean you are not desirable, Taurus. The connection is no longer desirable to your person. Your person is internally conflicted, Taurus, on how to communicate their feelings to you. 5 of Swords could be someone who's battling emotional and inner conflict, mental conflict, about how to convey these feelings that they have. Your person no longer feels any victory in the connection. 6 of Wands in the reverse. And for a small percentage of you, they're staying simply out of ego, because 6 of Wands in the reverse could also mean out of ego. 5 of Swords could be, I don't I don't know what people would think if I leave the connection. So some staying out of ego, or I don't want to have to defend why I'm leaving to everyone else. But in terms of energy, because tarot really is a reading of energies, your person is emotionally checked out of the relationship. They could be doing all the things with you. you know, like let's say you live together, like housework and errands and all that stuff, all the day-to-day chop wood kind of stuff, but energetically no longer investing in the connection. Now, the interesting part is the energy shared between the two of you. You both want this to come to an end, but neither of you are making a move. The Knight of Pentacles is slow. Both of you know that either within the last year or in the next year to come, the relationship is coming to an end. World card to Justice. If you're married, one of you may be asking for a divorce. Because the World card and the Justice card came out side by side, this could actually be a mutual, an amicable separation. Amicable separation of dividing of resources, or just both agreeing to get a divorce. I remember when I went for my tarot reading, probably 3 months before I had told my husband that I no longer wanted the marriage, I had a very similar spread came out. And at that time, I knew my relationship was failing for at least 3 or 4 years prior. And we were just really just holding space in one another's life. We weren't nurturing the connection or anything. Very similar spread. And when I saw that, I thought, nah, he's not going to ask for one. And I don't have the strength to ask for one either. And then before I knew it, 3 months later, I did. Just kind of like literally out of the blue. Like woke up one day and was like, today's the day. So that's sort of the feeling I'm getting here. Your person is emotionally withdrawn, and they're no longer emotionally investing in the connection. They feel like it's a loss here. 6 of Wands in reverse. Some could be staying at an ego, or just to avoid having to defend their reason for wanting out to you or to others. For you, Taurus, you're not investing anything in the relationship either. In fact, you're wondering about whether you should continue investing the little that you are, because you're 7 of Pentacles here in the reverse, and you're starting to wonder what else is out there for me, because I want victory and love, and I'm no longer finding it here. At the end of the day, both of you want to leave the connection. If this isn't your story, just check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But both of you want an end here. 4 of Pentacles to the Tower. You're both holding back from the crash and burn of this relationship. I don't know why. Maybe because of the King of Pentacles, you have a lot of shared resources together. Wealth, property, abundance. How you're seen by the public can also be King of Pentacles. You might both be seen as a very prosperous couple. And then how do you tell people now that, you know, the happily ever after wasn't so happily ever after all? So you're both holding on to the Tower, knowing it's going to crumble. But for right now, like, it's like a not now. Like we both know it's coming energetically, but not now. We're going to hold on. It's almost like holding on to the Tower as it's slowly coming down. You both want a passionate new beginning, and one, if not both of you, has another love interest. I have an Ace of Wands here, which is a passionate new beginning. Ace of Wands being the phallic symbol of tarot. So someone is possibly already in an emotional relationship with someone else, or literally having an intimate relation with someone else. And it could be both of you. But maybe one has an emotional affair going on, the other one has a physical. It's going to be different for all of you. But there's a passionate new beginning here, lovers being the choice, someone walking away, moving away from the connection, 6 of Swords, leaving all of this behind and moving towards who they feel is the divine counterpart. 2 of Cups to the Ace of Cups is new love. Page of Cups, someone's offering that love. And then we have the Knight of Cups, which is the deliverer. So someone is walking away from this relationship eventually, with that 4 of Pentacles to the Tower card. So right now, the energetic feel is we're going to hold on to this for now, both acknowledging that it's over emotionally, and now it's just sort of having to figure out the logistics on how to get that done. One of you is, possibly both, clearly moving on to someone else. There's no other way as a tarot reader to read this with what's out there. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Bottom of the deck, I have King of Wands in the reverse. Someone's going to be angry when this happens. That's a very fiery, angry thing. 10 of Swords, feeling like they were stabbed in the back. 4 of Cups, unrequited love. And 5 of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, or feeling like someone's being left out in the cold. And then I have the King of Swords in the reverse, which is also a very manipulative or angry individual. So I have two two people that are angry that the relationship is coming to an end, but neither wanting to do anything to fix it. One moving on to someone else, and the other one moving on as well, or at least wondering if they should. For as of this moment, the tower is being held up, but Four of Pentacles holding up a tower, it's inevitably going to come down. That's any tarot reader will tell you that, unfortunately. Again, Taurus, if that's not your reading, my love, just check your other placements. That was a pretty hard read for you guys. I have been seeing 10 of Cups in the future. So for those of you in that type of relationship and you know that it's coming to an end, keep in mind there is a divine counterpart. We've seen it over and over in your readings. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, an Emperor to an Empress, a divine union, repeated, you know, that's a very repeated message. So if you're not finding it in this connection, you can rest assured, as silly as it sounds, it's in the cards that it is there for you. Some of you finding it within the first 8 months of separation from whatever this is. So take all that how it resonates. Taurus, this is just a quick energetic read, and we're going to take a look at your relationship in a little more depth on Friday, the 13th. So check your other placements, my love. Hang in there. It doesn't look like anything's crumbling just yet. And keep chopping wood, I guess, and thinking about the future. And at the end of the day, Taurus, you have to do what's best for you. Okay? Until I read for you again, my dear, I wish you a lot of luck with that situation, as well as light, love, and peace. Hello, Gemini. Some of us have had a rough week, maybe a roller coaster ride, some lows, and then, you know, some highs with my sunflowers. And I've been hearing from some of you that you did receive your little gifty as well, or a communication, or some of you are on the road to reconciliation. So congratulations to you if that energy read on Monday has been working out for you. Remember that 999 portal is between now and the 18th, and everything is like activated at this time. So just continue to manifest, except don't manifest on the 17th and 18th. Catch that lunar eclipse reading if you haven't, okay? Let's tap into your energy now. I explained why in that video, why you should not manifest during the lunar eclipse. All right, tapping into Gemini's energy. How does Gemini currently feel about their love relationship? How does Gemini feel about their love relationship? Please and thank you. Gemini, you're feeling like 6 of Wands in the reverse. How is Gemini's person currently feeling about the relationship? How's Gemini's person currently feeling about the relationship? Please and thank you. Your person is feeling like 6 of Swords in the upright. And what is the shared energy between the two of you? Shared energy between Gemini and their person. Please and thank you. Shared energy, King of Wands in the upright. Okay, I like that, because King of Wands in the upright is an individual who wants to take control of a relationship. They want, not of a relationship, of anything, but in terms of this relationship, this is the energy of two people that want to take the relationship in a different direction, or at least want to take control of the relationship. The King of Wands is holding the Ace of Wands, so there is the possibility here of a passionate new beginning or some increased intimacy between you and your person. However, Gemini, you're not feeling very successful in the connection at this time, even if there has been a reunion or reconciliation. You could still be dealing with a bruised ego or hurt ego, because maybe the connection is not moving in the direction you would like, or maybe not moving as quickly as you would like it to move. As for your person, they're just happy to be moving out of choppy waters. I don't think they liked sitting in the 5 of Swords with you. That's a very argumentative energy. It's a very cold. So swords in nature are cold. They're not like the lovey-dovey, intuitive warmth that we find in a cup suit. So, you know, in terms of swords, the 5 of Swords is a very cold energy. It's a combative energy. So your person is feeling like, okay, well, whew, like, okay, we're getting past that. And you're sitting here like, yeah, we are, but... It's like, yeah, we are, but. So let's clarify this more for you. Why is Gemini sitting in the 6 of Wands in the reverse? It's like, thanks for the flowers, where's the ring? You know, it's like, okay, we made it out of that storm, but what now? Like, how do we, the hurricane just came through, and Hurricane 5, and just tore everything into pieces, and yeah, we made it, we're alive, but what now? How do we rebuild? That's the energy I'm feeling from Gemini right now. Tell me more, please, and thank you. 6 of Wands in the reverse, clarified by 4 of Pentacles in the upright. The Chariot in the upright. Hey, when I'm good, I'm good. Hangman in the upright. How are we going to fix this? Because I want to hold on to it. 4 Pentacles. That's the Miser card in Tarot, right? I want to hold on to this victory, even though I'm not feeling victorious. Chariot is all about victory. It's all about fast-moving victory. The individual who is seated in the Chariot card is the Emperor or Empress. So regardless of whether you're masculine or feminine, Gemini, you're like, all right, let's get the show on the road. But part of you is also sitting in the Hangman energy like, but how? That was that but feeling I was getting. I want victory, but how? I want to move forward, but how? I'm holding on to this person, but how much longer can I hold on to them? Because even though there might be a reconciliation here, and that's the feeling I'm getting with that King of Wands card, and the Chariot talks about victory as well, but it's like, but what's next? So let's see how your person is feeling. Your person's feeling like they just dodged a bullet, figuratively speaking, of course. 6 of Swords in the upright. Why is that? Please and thank you. 6 of Swords in the upright, clarified by 7 of Pentacles in the upright. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. And the King of Cups in the upright. Okay. Well, your person's looking at the relationship like, how much do I want to invest? Do I want to continue to invest in it? It's not someone who has stopped investing. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse would be, is the juice worth the squeeze? Do I want to continue doing this? 7 of Pentacles is looking at what has grown. I have put 1 pentacle into this relationship. It has grown into 6. Is it good enough? Am I happy with it? That's your person right now. They're looking at what they have invested in this connection, and they're wondering, should I put another pentacle in? Knight of Pentacles. And if I do, I'm going to invest very slowly into the connection. Your person has an enormous amount of love for you. King of Cups. This is an unconditional love. They might not be very expressive. We don't have any swords here except for your person like wiping sweat off the brow. Like, okay, we're moving into calmer waters. So your person may not have communicated this to you, Gemini, because the King and Queen of Cups are very stoic on the exterior. They love deeply, but they show their love in acts of service. If you live with this person, they'll make you coffee every morning, that kind of thing. Might buy you flowers. You know, this is someone who shows their love in other ways. They're not very verbally expressive. So there is an enormous amount of love for you in the connection, but your person is just, probably because of whatever tumultuous issue the two of you came out of, right now they're just like, I want to see where this goes before I put another pentacle in it. And you're sitting there like, well, better move fast because I want victory. Shared energy in the connection is the King of Wands. There's still passion here between the two of you. There's still physical attraction. There's still two people who are trying to envision where's this relationship going in the future, or at least wanting control of where and how that happens. So tell me more about this King of Wands, please and thank you. King of Wands in the upright, clarified by 3 of Cups. Yeah, some of you have reunited with this person, or you're on the brink of reconciliation. The Empress, oh, that's a beautiful energy in the upright. And Temperance, Archangel Michael here. For those of you that are in a twin flame connection, it looks like this is coming together. It might take a little longer than you had anticipated, but it is coming together. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Swords in the upright, 7 of Cups in the upright, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles. There's that pentacle that your person's not sure if they're going to put into the connection. Here it is. 5 of Wands, Queen of Wands. That is a dynamic pair between two people. For those of you who have seen my readings before, and the Fool card. So there's definitely a risk, a calculated risk here to take this relationship in a new direction, or at least try to reconcile and rebirth it. The King and Queen of Wands for me are, and even though I'm an air sign, the most dynamic couple in tarot for the 3D world. I know a lot of people go to Emperor and Empress, and I do too in a twin flame reading, because I feel like they're the 3D personification of a twin flame union. And I always look at the Hierophant and the Hermit as the 5D spiritual representatives of a twin flame, of individuals in a twin flame connection. I'm stumbling over my words. I'm sorry, Gemini. But the Queen and King of Wands in the upright for me are that's the couple that can go the distance, that have the best shot of going the distance together. The King and Queen of Cups, again, they'll love deeply, but they don't express it. And people need to hear how much you love them, but they're not a very verbally expressive couple. The King and Queen of Swords can communicate very well, but they can also be very cold. They're two very independent individuals in a relationship. They'll come together to talk, but then they go their own ways when it comes to actually doing stuff. There's not a lot of nurturing of the connection. King and Queen of Pentacles are in it for the long run, but they're in it to combine families, make babies, grow wealth, generational wealth. That relationship can grow a bit stuck and stagnant over time. King and Queen of Wands, very dynamic couple. Huge physical attraction between the two of you. The Ace of Wands are held by both. That doesn't go away, so there's always some type of huge sexual connection, which is attributed to twin flame energy as well. They're both entrepreneurs or business owners or hard workers, so the availability to make money or generational wealth exists there, or at least the potential does. They're both great communicators because both of them are a bit egoic. They like getting attention, seeking attention, and so these are two people that would constantly be trying to get one another's attention. So it's a very flirtatious energy. And then at the end of the day, you've got the fire there, the desire to build a life together. So it's for me, the most dynamic couple in tarot, and it is here in your spread. So you're wondering, I want victory, but I want the relationship to move forward, but I'm going to hold on to it. Four of Pentacles, but you're really trying to look at things from all perspectives. How's my person feel about it? What does my person want? This is a very contemplative Gemini energy here. Like you don't want to make the wrong move right now. So you're sort of holding on energetically. It's almost like hoping for the best because you do want victory here. So this is a very cautious Gemini. Your partner, again, wiping sweat off the brow. Thank God we made it through that Five of Swords. Now I have a lot of love for Gemini. I just don't know if I want to invest another pentacle. Or how am I going to invest another pentacle? I haven't completely abandoned the relationship yet, because I'm still staring at the pentacles, right? So they're still investing minimally and wondering if they should give more or how they can give more. The connection together, still fiery, still magnetic. You could be seeing your person as a divine counterpart, or they are finally seeing you as one with that Empress. So take those energies, how they resonate. There's reconciliation and reunion here for those of you who have been separated from your person. There's balance. Both of you want balance in this connection. Again, I'm not sure how much the two of you have discussed this with one another, but energetically, this is coming together very beautifully. And then you have the assistance of Archangel Michael in that Temperance card. This is a 5D union. Spiritually, the two of you coming together. Four of Swords, there's a lot of healing. What precedes the Four of Swords is Three of Swords. So at some point, there was some heartbreak here in the connection, probably related to the Five of Swords that precedes the Six of Swords. Seven of Cups is telling me that one of you could have options. Could be your person, Gemini. They could be, and that might be the pause here on whether or not they want to continue investing or trying to figure out how to invest in the connection. Because I feel like you're solid that you want your person, even though you're not feeling victorious. Because that Chariot card is just, it's the loudest victory card in tarot. It's also the fastest moving one. So it's like you want victory now, like you wanted it yesterday. So I feel like the Seven of Cups in that respect. And again, take it how it resonates. You can certainly flip around these energies. Your person may have options. That doesn't mean they're seeing you and 10 other people. They could just be contemplating, like I had originally said, do they want to invest in this connection or not? It doesn't mean they're choosing between you and someone else. They could just be choosing between you and staying single. So Three of Pentacles in the reverse is like, I don't know if I can do this. And again, I'm feeling like this is more of your person. I feel like I've tapped in more into your person's energy because you're holding firm that you want this. And again, flip around those energies if you think I'm wrong on this or how it suits your relationship, because it's different for each of you. But I feel like after some contemplation, after some rest, rejuvenation, rest with that Four of Swords, then it's like, well, let me think of all of my options. I don't know if I want to work on this. And then boom, this is coming from your person. The Ace of Pentacles is coming from your person. It is not coming from you. It is not coming from you. I want to clarify the Five of Wands because this could be a little bit of combative energy. But then we go right back to the Queen of Wands, the divine pair here, and the Fool, a risk being taken. So let's clarify those two cards. What is the risk and what is the Five of Wands? Five of Wands could also be an internal battle. Could be whoever's offering that pentacle is battling themselves. Again, how to offer it. I really don't feel like this is yours. I don't think you're offering your person anything. I feel like you're waiting for your person. Hangman, waiting for your person to offer something to you, something more tangible. That's just how I'm feeling. Tell me why the Five of Wands is here for Gemini and their person. We're going to do one more shuffle here, please, and thank you. The Five of Wands is here because of the Five of Cups in the upright, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Queen of Swords in the upright. Some of you may have, oh, and I have a Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck now to the King of Swords. So, okay, when this offer comes through, this is a little predictive energy. I know this is a quick energy read for Wednesday, September 11th, but this bottom row is like future predictive energy. So after some time of healing and thinking about their options, not sure if they want to work on the connection or invest in it, there is a pentacle, there is an offer that is coming to you, Gemini. And it's not going to create a tower moment. It's going to create a little bit of an argument here. Five of Wands, this is small. This isn't Five of Swords. Five of Swords is we're throwing daggers at one another, right? We're lobbing heads off. Five of Wands is poking, is bickering, it's back and forth. And I feel like this is because I don't think you're going to think that that offer is good enough or coming in quick enough. There's some sorrow here, and I feel like it's coming from you, Gemini, and that's your truth. You're standing in your truth, like, yes, I've been waiting for this, but it's not as strong. It's not as strong as I want it to be. Because Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is someone who can be codependent. So if I would interpret that with the energy I'm feeling, it's like, not that you're codependent on your person. You are depending on them making a stronger offer to you in the future. This could be something like, Gemini, I'm ready to take the relationship to a higher level of commitment in 1 year. Because Pentacles are years. And that offer could be 1 year. I can invest in this more in 1 year. I don't know, maybe you and your person live on opposite ends of the earth and they need a year to get their life together and move to you. Person could be leaving a connection and moving towards you. They might need a year to close up that old life. They might be working on their finances and they need 1 year to become more financially stable in order to offer you a future. So take that message how it resonates. There's, after a period of contemplation, probably within the next 4 weeks, there's this conversation coming about this offer. And this offer, although it's what you've wanted, it's not as strong as what you've wanted. And there's a little back and forth here with it. I think you end up going for it anyway. Queen of Wands, regardless of whether you're masculine or feminine, you end up accepting it. And then there's the opportunity for an entirely new beginning and this relationship begins. But I think at first there's a little like, really? That's the feeling I'm getting. Like, ugh. And you vocalize this. You verbalize this to your person. Like, really? That's the feeling I'm getting. Why is the Fool card here for Gemini and their person? And again, timetable, I'm looking at about 3 to 4 weeks for this conversation about this offer. So why is the Fool card here then? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Fool card is being clarified by Queen of Pentacles in the upright, the Magician in the upright, and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. There you go. If you've been manifesting this connection, Gemini, there it is for you. A equally balanced, nurturing connection. You're going to end up accepting this. You may not like it in the moment, but after some contemplation, your Nine of Swords in the reverse. You're no longer thinking negatively, and you're like, okay, I'm ready to nurture the connection. Let's move forward together. This is what I've manifested. Healing hearts together. Three of Swords, the Moon, and the Nine of Cups. That's what it's going to take you right to your ultimate wish fulfillment. So there's some fear and anxiety here. And I think that's why you're, for Nine of Swords to be in the reverse means at some point it's in the upright. So I feel like after this, the feeling I'm getting here is like after this Five of Wands moment of, really, man? Then you're up in your head And you're like, well, I'm really afraid. What if I give this person a year and they end up breaking my heart, right? This is a risk. Fool is a risk. What if I take this risk and a year from now I'm in no better situation than I am right now? What if I wake up a year from now and I'm still Six of Wands in the reverse? And I think after you think about this for a while, you're sort of like, but there's Gemini with their but again, right? Well, it could end up in heartbreak, or it could end up being the best thing in the world. And maybe it was worth the wait. So I see a Gemini going back and forth here like, but what if it's everything I've ever wanted? And I feel like in that respect, your Nine of Cups is going to override the fear and anxiety you have about a potential Three of Swords. And you move forward with that Fool card. Because at the end of the day, you recognize this is a connection you've been manifesting. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. For some of you, your person's leaving another individual. I have to tell you that because bottom of the deck, I have Eight of Cups, I have the Hierophant, I have Justice. For some, that could be a divorce. Hermit, that's someone who does a lot of soul contemplation. Wheel of Fortune, wants a new chapter in their life. And Knight of Wands, moving quickly to do that. Ace of Swords, that's their truth. Six of Cups in the reverse, leaving the past in the past. Star card is healing. So that's just a side message for some of you, but that's what I have for you, Gemini. Quick little energy read for you and your person. Take those messages how they resonate. If they did not resonate at all, just check your other placements, my love, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. But if this is where we part for now, Gemini, I wish you a lot of luck with your love situation. Until I read for you again, my dear, I'm sending you light, love, and peace. Hello, Cancer. Let's see how your current love relationship is... energy is between you and your person. Let's tap into your energy. We're going to see how you're currently feeling about the connection, how your person is currently feeling, what the overall energy is between the two of you. Then we'll dive in deeper, how we have, as much as we can, or, you know, if we have to. And then I'll do a quick little predictive read for your connection. So tapping into Cancer's love connection now. How does Cancer currently feel about their love relationship? How does Cancer currently feel about their love relationship? What is the overall energy for Cancer? One more shuffle here, please and thank you. Cancer, you're feeling like Judgment in the upright. How is Cancer's person currently feeling about the connection? Please and thank you. Your person is currently feeling like Ten of Swords in the reverse. And what is the overall energy between these two? What is the overall energy between Cancer and their person? One more shuffle now, please and thank you. Overall energy, the Sun in the upright. So you're making a judgment call here, listening to your intuition. You want a rebirth in love, Cancer, whether or not it's with this person or you're just hopeful for love in the future. It'll be different for each of you. But your judgment call is the way we've done things no longer works. Love has to be rebirthed here, has to be renewed, whether I do it with you or I'm going to do it independent of you and find someone else. But the way we've been doing love is not the way I'm going to do it moving forward. That's your judgment call. I feel like I tapped into a Cancerian collective that, one, now knows their worth or is beginning to understand it, and two, knows what they deserve in a connection. And they're not afraid to speak it. See, this individual on the judgment card is not afraid to tell the masses, this is what I want from now on. So it's a Cancerian collective that's becoming stronger and stronger and tuned with what they want and what they deserve. Your person is sitting in the energy of Ten of Swords in the reverse. Like, well, glad that's over. Can't get any worse from here. Healing from whatever transpired here. Whether it was betrayal on their part, betrayal on your part. For some of you, you walked away from your person after you feeling like you were in the Ten of Swords. And that in turn could have made your person feel like backstabbed or betrayed because they didn't think you would ever leave them. But you're like, because you can't keep doing, some of you are like, you can't keep doing this to me. I've seen my truth. This is close to your lunar eclipse reading where some of you are beginning to realize your worth. You might be seeing this person for what they really are. Some of you may have rejected this person. And the funny part is, if that's your story, they're feeling rejected by you. Even though you probably rejected them because they rejected you, or that they couldn't give you what you wanted. Either way, I've tapped into a Cancerian collective that knows now what they want in love, and they're not afraid to speak it. Your person is feeling like they really need to recover here. Both of you want happiness out of the connection, which is ironic. So I don't know if your person has communicated this to you, but there is a sense of hope, or at least hope for healing. We'll see how that all plays out now. Why is Cancer feeling like the Judgment card here? It's almost like you're willing to do this again, but this has to change. And you're not afraid to speak it. If that's not your story, my dear, that's okay. Just check your other placements, okay? Give me more on this Judgment in the upright for Cancer, please and thank you. Judgment in the upright, clarified by the Devil in the upright. The High Priestess in the upright, your intuition. Look at you. The Hierophant. 4 major arcana cards. This is spiritual growth on a level I hardly see. This could be a little predictive. I know it's an energy read right now as of Wednesday, September 11th, but remember, we're all on different timelines. Some of you are here, and for those of you who aren't here yet, you will be soon. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot. 5th major arcana card, just for your feelings, with that Knight of Pentacles right behind it. Huge spiritual awakening. I can now intuitively know, or I intuitively now know, what toxic love looks and feels like, and what healthy traditional love feels like. However you define traditional, it's different for all of us. But I now intuitively know the difference. That's my judgment. And I'm not going to accept this when really what I want is this. I want long-term commitment. I don't want in and out energy. I don't want toxic codependency. I want true, unwavering love. Some of you want marriage or higher level of commitment. But that's your judgment. At least that's how a lot of you are feeling. And again, if you're not there now, you will be there soon. Because we're all either on different timelines, and some of us are on different points of the timeline. I know what I want. This is a Cancer collective. It's like, I know what I want. I finally figured it out. And I may love you to pieces, but I'm not going to break myself in pieces to accept you if you continue to show up in this toxic devil energy, because I want something a little bit more grounded. Hierophant is Taurian energy, very grounded energy. So it doesn't mean that you want a traditional, marriage relationship. I mean, some of you maybe do, but you just want something that's, the Hierophant is more solid foundation. It's unshakable. It's unmovable. And that's the type of relationship you want. You don't want some in and out toxic codependent energy. You don't want to be tied to that. I love this. Your person, 10 of Swords in the reverse. Why 10 of Swords in the reverse for how Cancer's person is feeling? It's like your person is healing. Why is that? Please and thank you. 10 of Swords in the reverse for your person, clarified by Temperance. The major arcana cards in this reading are the Hangman in the upright. King of Cups in the reverse. Be careful, okay? Because your person is sitting here in contemplation with the Hangman. You're becoming more spiritually enlightened. Good for effing you. Because some of you love this person so much, you have sacrificed a tremendous amount of yourself for them. And your love for them has caught you on fire over and over again. See the flames on this card? So your burning desire for this person has also, for some of you, you've set your life on fire for this person as well. Your person is sitting here in deep contemplation on how to bring balance to the connection by love bombing you. That's not going to be for all of you, but some of you need to hear that. King of Cups in the reverse is a love bomber. Temperance speaks about balance, and Hangman talks about seeing things in a new perspective. Your person's sitting here like, okay, after this ending, how do I bring balance to the 10 of Swords, to all the heartache that, you created, they created, you jointly created, third party exterior to the connection created, whatever it was for you. Your person's sitting here like, all right, what do I do now? How do I bring balance? And thinking of ways to love bomb you back into their life. Please be very careful. For some of you, this is a test. This is a test to see how deeply rooted are you in this newfound intuition that you have, and how much are you going to actually allow it to guide you here. Because if you fall for this again, I think you end up in the Five of Cups, but it delays you finding a divine counterpart. This could be a test. With this many major arcana cards, this is a test. Why is the Sun here? You want the Sun in this relationship because you want a healthy connection. Your person wants the Sun so that it can go back to how it was. Why is the Sun here? So you both want happiness in the connection, but for two totally different reasons. You want growth, and they want same old, same old. Tell me more about the Sun, please and thank you. This is being clarified by Seven of Cups in the upright. See? Eight of Cups in the upright. Ace of Cups in the upright. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Six of Wands. Knight of Wands. Two of Swords. It's not a terrible future forecast. I got to be honest with you. That's pretty surprising. Eight of Swords in reverse to the Four of Wands. Okay. For the connection here, I think someone's going to walk away. Let me clarify. You both want happiness in your love relationship. One of you has options. Actually, I'm going to say both of you have options. That doesn't mean you have 10 partners and they have 10 partners. You're both wondering if you want to stay in the connection, because this is shared energy. You both want happiness and victory in love. The Sun card talks about vitality, success, happiness. But you're both also sharing the energy of the Seven of Cups. I don't know if I want this or not. Eight of Cups. I don't know if I want to walk away from this or not. Ace of Cups. I don't know if I want to start a new love cycle here or not. Or if I want new love elsewhere. This is shared energy between the two of you. I do have rapid fire communication coming here. Someone who wants to work at having a conversation, speaking a truth. Whoever's the feminine here in the connection, the feminine energy, because you could be a masculine and feminine energy, okay? Whoever is the feminine energy here wants victory in the connection. Wants a conversation to be able to work on this connection. I think you're showing up as a queen and your person is showing up as the Knight of Wands. Who's the Knight of Wands here? It's like you want communication on how to work. You want a truthful and honest conversation. How can we work at acquiring victory in this connection? You're being met. This is the queen, the feminine energy, saying, this is what I want. And you're being met with a Knight of Wands who's like, I don't know, Two of Swords. Who's the Knight of Wands? I think the Knight of Wands is your person. I don't think it's you. I don't think that you would want... I don't think that you're going to be such an enlightened individual that you're now knowing the difference between the type of relationship that's the Hierophant versus the type of relationship that's the Devil. And then you're going to turn around and be like, well, I want victory, but let's do in and out, inconsistent, unreliable, non-committable energy. I don't think this is you. I think this is your person. You know exactly what you want. Good for you. You know exactly how to communicate what you want. And here's your person like, I don't know. That's what I'm feeling. And I'm feeling for a lot of you, and now you may be bluffing, okay? But it's almost like, if I don't get this from you, I'm going to get it elsewhere. I'll Eight of Cups you, and I'll find my Ace of Cups elsewhere. And it might hurt like hell, and I'm going to have to take time to heal, but eventually I'm going to have victory in love. Some of you could be bluffing. This is predictive. This is coming up in the future. This is like a conversation or some type of communication. It looks like you're sending to this person. Like, if we're going to be victorious in this, this is how it's going to have to be. And your person's like, oh, I don't know. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands, please, and thank you. Knight of Wands in the upright is being clarified by Seven of Wands. Very defensive. Seven of Wands in the upright. The Emperor. Nine of Swords in the upright. Holy crap, for some of you, this is a divine pair. Why is the Emperor confused? Why is the Emperor non-committal? I don't take face-down cards, but I'm going to look at them. Nine of Cups in the upright to the Page of Coins. We'll see if they come back out again. Why is the Emperor non-committal? This is a masculine energy in the connection, regardless of gender. Why is so defensive and up in their head about offering commitment to you? So indecisive. Why? Why is the Emperor non-committal? Please and thank you. Emperor is non-committal because the Page of Cups in the upright, the Fool, and the Knight of Swords. Did your person offer love to someone else? Your person may be in another connection. That's probably for one or two of you. You want the real deal. They're an Emperor, but all they keep showing up to you as is the Knight of Wands. They may have offered a cup of love to someone else. Could be an existing relationship that they have. Take that how it resonates. They're inconsistent with you because of that. If that's the case, that relationship has a lot of conflict. Yep, third party. Lots of conflict over there. Don't think things are great if that's the case. Everything's in the reverse here. Yeah, for some of you, your person has another person. Okay, what's predictive outcome here then? I didn't do that for the other signs, but let's do that for you. This is a hard reading. Predictive outcome here for Cancer and their person in this situation. Again, if it's not your situation, dear, just check your other signs, your other placements. One more shuffle here, Divine, please and thank you. Predictive outcome, the World. Let me keep going before I say anything. King of Wands in the upright. Two of Cups in the upright. The Chariot. The Hermit in the reverse. Yeah, some of you are going to end up closing this out and leaving this. Because and I'm not saying you're doing it tomorrow, but eventually. Because you're slowly coming to the realization that you know what you want in a relationship, what's toxic and what's not, and you're following your intuition. And you're recognizing that this person, even though they could be your twin flame or counterpart, they're in another connection. As long as they're in that other connection, they are going to show up to you as the Knight of Wands. You are a queen or a king. Take that how it resonates. You're resonating as the Queen of Swords or King of Swords, meaning you now know your truth and you can effectively communicate in a very non-emotional, honest, non-argumentative way. This is what I want. And your person is saying, well, this is all I can give. And your person's up in their head about it because they don't want to lose you. They don't. But for a lot of you, you end up leaving and you end up finding a very beautiful soulmate. Now, whether or not this twin flame comes back around, that's quite possible. This is just a quick little energy read. But for those of you who end up closing this connection, you do find a soulmate relatively quickly afterwards. So just keep that in mind. So again, doesn't have to be your reading. Take it, yeah, there's the Page of Wands is the minor arcana card to the Fool card, and that comes after the World. So take that how it resonates. That doesn't have to be everyone's story. Remember, predictive energy
when you're looking that far into the future, isn't the most reliable. I have to be honest, as a tarot reader, it's not, because energy is so fluid and it so changes. Something can happen tomorrow that changes this entire thing. This is what happens then if nothing changes and everything stays the same. That's energy prediction of tarot. That's maybe what some tarot readers don't want you to know, but that's the truth of the matter. If nothing changes, this is the most likely outcome, okay? So don't let that ending scare you. This is a divine masculine. Whether they're male or female, doesn't matter. We all embody masculine and feminine energy. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. You either have come into your power of knowing the truth, the difference between healthy and unhealthy love. Your person is trying to hold on to you right now because they may or may not have another connection. If they don't have another connection, this is just someone who, yes, they are a divine masculine, but they're non-committal. So whether they have someone else or not, at this time, they're non-committal. They're going to try to love bomb you to keep you because this person does not want to lose you. You're both wondering if you should continue to stay in the connection or not, or leave, or look for love elsewhere. I do see you probably within the next week wanting to communicate these feelings to your person of like, look, this is what I want moving forward. And I think your person is as honest as they can be to say, like, right now, this is all I can do. All I can do is Knight of Wands. And it looks like there could be a little bit argument there with the Knight of Swords. That could be a little bit combative, verbal, back and forth. And that's probably their energy, because you're resolute as the Queen of Swords, like, this is what I want, and it's unwavering, and they're kind of like, but, this is like a lot of buts, but, what about this, but I have this. It felt like that kind of like frantic energy. That's why there's a little love bombing there, I think, going on. I think eventually, again, if nothing changes, something might change, you don't know. That person's in another connection, their person might leave them 2 days from now, and that changes all of this. But if nothing changes, and you continue to be resolute in what you want, and they continue to just want to show up as the Knight of Wands, yeah, I think eventually a lot of you will close that out. And pretty soon afterwards, it was like within 2 months, you were going to find a really solid soulmate. So take that all how it resonates. Do with it what you will, my love. That's just a quick energy read for now, but it looks like you're finally coming to the realization of what you really want in a relationship, and that is fantastic for you. I'm very proud of you for that. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Check your other placements, my dear. But if this is where we part for now, I wish you a lot of luck with the situation, as well as light, love, and peace. Hello, Leo. Let's see what the love energy currently is between you and your person. Tapping into the Leo collective. Another one that's stuck. Taurus had the same thing, different deck. Maybe a little stuck energy right now between you and your person. Let's see. Maybe inability to compromise on something. I do feel like it's going to eventually clear up. See how the cards, as we keep going, start shuffling. That's the energy between the two of you. So maybe what was stuck and stagnant is about to pick up. That could very well be it for some of you. Let's get one more shuffle here for Leo and their person. Okay. We're going to take a look now to see your energy in the current relationship, your person's energy, and then the shared connection between the two of you. And then we'll delve into them as far deep as we need to and get a little bit of a predictive outcome for you. So how is Leo currently feeling about their love relationship? How's the Leo collective currently feeling? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. I have for you the Fool in the upright. Okay, I like that. I always look to the Fool like Aries energy. Aries is very daring, adventurous, but that's a calculated risk. Okay, we'll clarify. How's your person currently feeling about you, Leo? Or not how they feel about you. I'm sorry. Let me clear that. How is what is the energy for Leo's person in this connection? Thank you. What is the energy like for Leo's person in this connection? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Their current energy, Judgment in the upright. What is the shared energy between the two? Shared energy between the two. Please and thank you. Shared energy between the two of you, the Hermit in the upright. Wow, 3 major arcana cards. Cancer's reading was similar, and I used a different deck for them. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. Why is the Fool card in the upright here for how Leo is currently feeling about their love connection? Why is the Fool card here? What?
One more shuffle, please, and thank you. I do take the ones that are in the upright. So we have Knight of Swords in the upright, Hangman in the upright, Six of Swords in the upright, and the Chariot in the upright. Well, look at you. How is your person currently feeling? What's their energy like? Can you clarify the Judgment card, please, for Leo's person's energy? Can you please clarify that, please, and thank you. Judgment in the upright for your person is being clarified by Justice in the reverse. Empress in the upright. I cannot believe all the major arcana cards right here. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Why is the Hermit here for the shared connection between the two? Why is Hermit in the upright here for the shared connection between the two? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Hermit in the upright clarified by Four of Pentacles in the upright. Ace of Cups in the reverse. The Moon in the reverse. Page of Wands in the upright. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Ace of Swords in the upright. Holy shit. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Ace of Wands in the upright. What ace are we missing here? The Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is in the reverse. All four aces on the table, except the Ace of Cups is in the reverse. What is happening here? Okay. This may not be your reading, and that's okay. Check your other placements. The intention set for this was Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. How you're currently feeling after a lot of contemplation, you're ready to move forward in love. I don't think a lot of you want to move forward with this person. If I'm mistaken, then that's just not your message. Don't get upset. Maybe for some of you, you want to move forward with this person. I'm telling you, for the Leo collective I've tapped into, you do not. For the Leo collective I've tapped into, you want to move forward in love, just not with this person. Again, if it's not your message, just check your other placements. How your person is feeling, they want a rebirth in the connection. They feel a loss here, Ten of Cups in the reverse. They see you as a divine counterpart, even if they don't know what the hell that word is. They could just feel some type of close bond, soulmate connection with you. Justice in the reverse is telling me they don't think this is fair. The fact that you maybe want to walk away from them is not fair. Take it how it resonates. Maybe it's not your reading. This is a Leo that wants to move forward in love. I know my truth, Knight of Swords. I'm willing to die on that sword of truth. That's the Knight of Swords when they go into battle. That's not a yes ma'am, yes sir knight. That's a knight that charges into battle, holding the Ace of Swords, which is the sword of truth, willing to die on that sword because that's how much they believe in it. This is a knight of conviction. The Hangman tells me you've put a lot of contemplation into this. The Six of Swords says you want to move into calmer waters. What precedes the Six of Swords is the Five of Swords. So it's like, I don't want tension, strife, and conflict anymore. I don't want to be put in competition. Five of Swords could mean maybe you were put in competition or just felt like you were, even if you're just competing for a person's time. And the Chariot is like, I'm out of here. I want victory. The Fool, I'm going to take a chance on it. Your person is like, well, I want a connection in the rebirth because I don't think it's been fair. This is not my normal Leo collective. I got to be honest. Maybe a new group of you have taken the collective hostage, energetic hostage of this reading. You're going to have to leave me comments below to let me know if I don't know if something shifted here for like my Leo collective that's been following me. I don't know, with new subscribers, it starts changing the collective message. So I don't feel like this is my usual Leo collective. I have to be honest with you. So if it's not, and you're like one of my regular subscribers, just please check your other placements. Don't give up on me. This is definitely like a different group of Leos that wants a new chance in love, but not with their person. And their person's feeling rejected by it. Maybe some of you could flip-flop that role if you want. Maybe.
the shared connection, holding on to one another energetically, but not pouring any love into one another. Ace of Cups in the reverse. I'm not going to pour into you. You're not going to pour into me. If we end, we end. That's the overall feeling here. And no one is ending it yet. This is like energetic stagnation, Four of Pentacles, not a lot of growth. We're still going to energetically hold on to one another, even though if in the 3D everyday world, we're really not going to pour a lot of love into one another. You're gearing up to leave, not yet. They're trying to figure out a way to hold on to you because they don't want to see you leave their life. Now, I don't know, this person could have did you real dirty. You know, I'm not digging too deep into the past here. And maybe that's why you're just kind of like, F it, I'm out. I don't know. But your person's like, wait. Like this, it's almost like you're in the chariot, starting the car. This is you starting the engine. You haven't left yet. This is your person trying to throw some clothes on to run outside of the house to catch you before you take off. That's the feeling here. You're ready to you're going to rev up and go. And they're like, wait. This isn't fair. Like, you can't do this to me. So energetically still holding on to one another. No one has left yet. Both doing some soul searching because this is shared energy, but no one pouring a great amount of love one way or the other here. If you've had any fears or anxiety about leaving them, you don't have it anymore. Moon in the reverse. And if your person was ever of the belief that they could pull one shenanigan over another on you and you were never going to leave them, they now know that's not the truth. The moon in the reverse. Someone's anxieties and fears here have been released. I feel like it's yours. And someone, what they once believed, they realized was not the truth. Now the truth has been exposed. And I think that's for your person. They thought that they could just maybe string you along or breadcrumb you or be non-committal, whatever it was. Because, you know, it takes two people to make a relationship. It takes two people to break it. Whatever was their part in breaking it, I don't think they thought you were ever going to walk away. And now it's sort of been revealed to them some way, somehow. Intuition, communication, you said to them. I don't know. But now they're like, this is almost like a holy crap. Leo's really going to leave. And I don't know how to stop the chariot. Again, if it's not your reading, just check your other placements. So energetically holding on to one another, but not pouring a lot of love. Page of Wands is the minor arcana card to the Fool card, and you have the Fool card. So I feel like this is you looking into the future, Wheel of Fortune, a whole new beginning, a whole new chapter in your love life. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. I'll plant a new seed elsewhere. I know my truth. I will find passion elsewhere. And inquisitive to find out where I can. That doesn't mean you're going to leave your person on a Monday and Tuesday, go on dating sites. But it's a very young, inquisitive, energetically young, okay? Inquisitive feeling. You're flanked here by 2 pages. Like, I'm ready to go. I could find this anywhere else because it's not here anymore. So if that's not your reading, Leo, that's, then that's not your reading. Just check your other placements. But this is a Leo collective that's like, enough is enough. I've thought about this long enough. Maybe for one or two of you, you have given or you're about to give this person an ultimatum or you're contemplating that. It's almost like get on board or I'm out of here. And they're scrambling, not knowing what to do. That could be it also for some of you. This could very well be an ultimatum here. And your person this is almost like, oh shit, that's not fair. You can't do that to me. That's not fair. And you're like, well, I just did it and I'll go have a new. Now you could be bluffing. I don't know. But that's the overall vibe here. This is a Leo collective telling their person, you better get on board. These are like new rules, new terms and conditions here. You're either signing up or I'm out. Some of you are tired of the breadcrumbing and the arguing here and having to defend yourself and what you want. You want happiness. And I mean, for those of you that actually march forward, you're going to find it. These are all positives. Page of Wands in the upright, which technically is another Ace of Wands, right? Because the Page of Wands holds the Ace of Wands. Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords. there's the Ace of Wands again. Page of Swords also holds the Ace of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. Some of you could be threatening to leave. Others of you preparing to leave. Contemplating leaving. Your person feels it, knows it somehow, intuitively, energetically, could feel you pulling away. Some of you may have communicated, right? It's a collective reading. It's different for all of you. But your person sitting here like, whoa, 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 wait. That's not fair. And you're like, yes, it is. Because this is what I want. Take that how it resonates. For right now, doesn't look like any big breakups. It looks like you're both energetically holding on to one another. But not pouring any love into one another at this time. This is a quick energy read, so that certainly can change. We're going to do another read for you on Friday. I mean like you and I, will do another read on Friday, and maybe that one I'll make it a little bit more in depth for you. But that's what I have for you right now, Leo. Again, if this did not resonate with you at all, just check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. But if this is where we part for now, I wish you a lot of luck with this situation. Lots of courage if you're planning to leave it. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Virgo. Let's see what love has in store for you at this time, my friend. So let's tap into the Virgo collective now. Tapping into the Virgo collective. What is the energy that Virgo's currently feeling in their romantic relationship? What is the energy for Virgo's person? And what is the shared energy between the two? So we'll take a look at your energy, your person's energy, the shared energy between the two. Then if we have to like clarify and go a little bit deeper, I'll certainly do that. And then a little bit of a predictive, kind of what you don't see coming. We'll pull some cards for that too. All right, let's begin. Bottom of the deck, the Devil. Whoa, okay. Tapping into the Virgo collective now. What is the energy for Virgo? What is Virgo's energy in their current love relationship? What's the current energy for Virgo? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Current energy for you. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. What is Virgo's person's current energy in the relationship? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. 2 of Swords in the upright. I just heard Bon Jovi's song, You Give Love a Bad Name. I don't know why that just... I don't know if someone watching is a Bon Jovi fan. I don't know. What is the shared energy between Virgo and their person? What is the shared energy between Virgo and their person? Please and thank you. Shared energy between the two of you, Justice. Why is Virgo feeling like the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse? Are you giving up on this connection or not putting enough work into it? Maybe because your person is too indecisive about how they want to move the relationship forward. Fool card to the Hierophant. Oh, yeah. You're done, my friend. Oh, and the 5 of Wands in the reverse, and you don't even want to fight about it. Okay. So if this isn't your reading, Virgo, you could just, check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But this is clearly a Virgo collective now that no longer wants to put in effort in their love connection. Whether this was a previous love connection, because I think for some of you, we saw some reunion for the two of you. So it could have been like you had someone from the past, they came back around again, you had some intimacy or some spark was there, and now you're just like, no, I don't want to even fight about it. 5 of Wands in reverse, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't want to invest in this anymore. I know what I want. Hierophant is someone very deeply rooted in their beliefs. They know what they want. It's unwavering, uncompromising. It's earth energy. You're an earth sign. And you're just saying, you know what? I'm going to take a risk and go off in another direction. I tried this again. It didn't work. For some of you where it's a new connection, you're at a point where you're like, I don't even want to fight about it. I just don't want to put any more effort into this. Why is your person sitting here in the 2 of Swords? Why is Virgo's person sitting here in the 2 of Swords? One more shuffle here, please and thank you. 2 of Swords in the upright being clarified by Queen of Pentacles in the upright, the Lovers in the upright, and the 6 of Cups in the upright. For some of you, your person has another person. There's a choice that they have to make. Death card at the bottom of the deck. You want This relationship has to radically transform for you to stay in it. If it's a past relationship and you're single now, that's just your overall feeling. Is like, for me to ever go back to that person, something would have to not begin again and do again the same way, but have to be so radically different, so radically transformed for me to put any more effort or reinvest in that connection. For some of you, that Two of Swords, your person's indecisive. And then I have the Lovers, which is a card of choice. And then I have the Six of Cups. So, and here you are, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right, in that Queen of Pentacles. It's like your person's trying to make a decision on whether or not they want to move forward with you. For some of you, your person is stuck in the past, whether they're still attached to a past person, or they're still dealing with hurts from a past relationship, or they're still energetically connected to someone from their past. But your person's sitting here in decision mode, and you're like, I'm not putting any more effort into this. For some of you, you have tried 5 new restarts with this person. That's what just came to me. And they've all failed. And now you're just sort of like, I'm done. Why is justice here for the shared energy between these two? Why is justice here? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Justice is being clarified by Six of Swords in the upright, King of Swords in the reverse, and the World. I tapped into a Virgo collective that's leaving the past in the past, and you're angry about it. You're angry about it. Even though you don't want to fight with them, or you're tired of fighting for the connection, take that how it resonates, 5 Wands in reverse. You're angry. You're angry either because you put a lot of time and effort into the connection and it never materialized into some higher level of commitment, which is what you wanted with that Hierophant card. Or there was a breakup here, and you thought this time around it was going to work out, and your person's still sitting here with the, I don't know, non-committal energy, or choosing between you and singlehood, or choosing between you and another option, or being single, but being energetically still longing for the past, or still somehow caught up in a past person. However this plays out for you, past person, new person, you're closing the cycle. But you're doing it with some anger. This is you calling justice on your behalf. Closing out the chapter here, the World card, Six of Swords, moving on. But King of Swords in the reverse, doing it in a very bitter way. You're angry. I have 6 swords and the Six of Swords. The King holds a sword and Lady Justice holds a sword. That's 8 of Swords. For a lot of you, you were up in your head, 8 of Swords, about this for a while. I don't think, this isn't an irrational decision that you made because of one small little argument, or, you know, they were 5 minutes late on a date, or they forgot to text you good night handsome or good night beautiful. You know, that was a good, you know, for some of you, up to 8 weeks really thinking about this. Do I really want to do this, or do I really want to do this again? And the answer here at the end of the day is like, no. World card. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands, looking out to the future. 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. There you go, being single. Magician, manifesting what you want. Strength card. So you do eventually come out of the anger. It's going to take you a little bit. It's going to take you a minute. For some of you, up to, for some of you, up to 12 weeks. If this was a long-term relationship, you know, I could see you needing 3 months to heal. I could see that. For some of you could be over this person in a week, you know, but because maybe you're just so fed up. But, and some of you where you have not closed this out, you'll be closing this out within the next 12 weeks. Now, the way predictive tarot reads, and this is what a lot of tarot readers don't tell you, or maybe don't know, or don't want to tell you, if nothing changes, because this is energy. Tarot's energy. It's not a crystal ball. It's energy. That's why there are some people that are like, well, why can't you... Sorry, I make that voice for the people I think are stupid. Well, why can't you predict the lottery? Because you're reading people's energy, not the energy in a lottery ball. What energy does a lottery ball have? It's not a look into the future, a crystal ball. I always look at people when they say that like, wow, you really don't know how this works. This is tapping into energy. So if nothing changes here, and most of the time things are going to change a little bit, right? But if nothing changes here, this is the outcome. And the outcome is looking into the future. This is you making plans in the future, how to move forward. Maybe tired of the betrayal or trickster energy here. That could be for one or two of you with that Seven of Swords. Five of Swords, there could be another conflict here, another argument that just kind of puts an end to it. This could be you. If you know your person is a trickster, Seven of Swords, this could be you. Now, Five Swords, like look how confrontational they are. This could be you confronting your person on bad behavior, past behavior. This is the Five of Swords confronting the Seven of Swords. Like, I'm sorry, what do you think you're doing again? Seriously? Like look how he's looking at him. Really? So, really, you thought you were going to get away with that. So, again, if nothing changes, the predictive outcome here is looking into the future, a possible confrontation here about bad behavior on your person's part, and then you going single. Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Energy here, the Magician, Virgo again, right? Gemini, Virgo, and the Magician. Manifesting what I want, having the strength to do it, and whatever anger you had, you're now in the upright. So again, this isn't for every Virgo out there, but for those of you where you can resonate, where you have a current connection or a past connection where you maybe tried to reconnect with them, you're done fighting. I think a lot of you realize nothing has changed with this person. I know now what I want. You're a little bit more grounded and a little bit more spiritual, and you've had some growth here, a better understanding of who and what you are and what your value is. You're taking a leap to move in a different direction. Your person's still sitting here like, well, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't do. And whatever. And you're like, well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm leaving, but you're angry. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Looking out into the future, possibly confronting the trickster behavior, going single, manifesting, having the strength to move on, and within the next 12 weeks being a better balanced, more balanced Virgo. Again, this doesn't have to be for everyone. For some of you, you did this already and you're now in this healing phase, okay? You could be on a different timeline. You could be at a different point on a timeline. It's a collective general reading. So just take these messages how they fit to you. But look, every time we look into your future, we always get 10 of Pentacles or 10 of Cups. So whether this was the past and you're leaving it really behind for good now, energetically, you're like, I never want to go back there again. That could be possible. You could be reminiscing. You could be a single Virgo reminiscing on the past and just getting pissed off thinking about it because of all the time and energy you did devote to that. But whatever this is for you, however it resonates, past connection, current connection, you're done with it. Virgo Collective is done with the shenanigans and manifesting an entirely new, beautiful future for themselves. So take that how it resonates. It's just a quick energy read. We're going to do another one on Friday, and that'll be a little bit more in depth. But again, if it's not your story, my dear, just check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But my overall feeling here is this is a Virgo collective, a group of you anyway, that no longer want to invest in this connection. Your person is still sitting here with like their thumb in their butt, like, I don't know what I'm going to do. And you're like, well, I do. I'm out of here. I'm not doing this again. That's probably for two of you, but not the thumb in the butt. You know what I mean? Probably for two of you closing this out for good this time. So take that all how it resonates. Again, check your other placements. I'm going to start cranking out some more videos like more regularly. I'm sort of going to make this like my full-time job. So we'll see how we do with that. So more videos to come, more daily videos for all of you with a bigger, better degree, I guess, of topics or whatever variety. So yeah, that's what I have for you for now. Good luck with the situation if that was yours. If it wasn't, check your other placements. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Libra. Let's see what the love energy is currently between you and your person. I don't know if it's because the collective, like the subscriber base is growing, but I sort of feel like the energy is shifting here. So if you don't resonate with this at all, just please check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, okay? Tapping into the Libra collective now. Because sometimes when a channel gets a big influx of new viewers, it kind of like, there's like an algorithm shift there. So it takes I've always felt that way. Like it takes a little bit for the collective to like reacclimate. So just check your other, probably more now than ever, because there's been such an increase in subscribers to the channel. So you might have to venture into Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for like the next couple of weeks until everything sort of evens out, okay? But tapping into the Libra collective now. How does Libra, what is the energy that Libra currently possesses for their love relationship? What is the current energy for Libra? One more shuffle, please and thank you. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Well, if you're going to get the Nine of Swords and you happen to be an air sign, that is the best way to get it. What is the energy for Libra's person regarding this romantic connection? I have the Four of Wands in the upright. Okay. That's a beautiful energy. And the shared connection between the two. Please and thank you. Eight of Swords in the upright. So you're letting go of the negative thoughts, at least the ones that have kept you up all night that you couldn't sleep. Your person is feeling good and celebratorish. Is that even a word? Celebratorish. Feeling good about this connection. Some of you could be married, or you share a home, or this person is constantly, you're in their living space or they're in yours, because Four of Wands is technically our four walls where we feel safe and nurtured. I usually see that as the home card. So your person is feeling good and feeling happy. You're getting out of your head. At least you're not having the maybe issues sleeping that some of you could have had in the past. But the shared connection is being up in your head about something, and that's both of you. That's a shared energy. So why the Nine of Swords in the reverse for how Libra is currently feeling about their love connection? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Clarified by Queen of Cups in the upright, the Sun in the upright, and the Tower in the upright. Some of you may have had the revelation lately that you really love your person. Maybe they get on your nerve. Maybe they're not Mr. or Mrs. Perfect. But the realization here is, I really do love this idiot. That's what I just heard. I really do love this idiot. Oh my God. Yeah, that's the energy here. If it's not your reading, just check your other placements. But the overall feeling here is, they aggravate me sometimes. I may not like everything they do. I've had a lot of sleepless nights because of this person. But at the end of the day, I love this idiot. Okay, that's cute. How your person is currently feeling, the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here for how Libra's person is currently feeling? Please and thank you. Four of Wands in the upright, clarified by King of Swords in the upright. We see this a lot for you, this air energy. Ace of Cups in the upright, and the Eight of Wands. Well, I don't even know if I want to keep reading your reading, because this is a good reading. Your person's sort of feeling the same way. They're feeling good. They know their truth. They're standing in their power, whether they're masculine or feminine. The Ace of Cups, they're pouring into you. You're pouring into them. This is sickening love. The cup overfloweth with love. There's one, mutual attraction going back and forth between the two of you, because the wand suit in general could be fiery attraction. Also resonates as Cupid's arrows. This is also a card of travel, so this person could be coming towards you physically. Some of you may be going on a trip together, even if it's like a day trip or something like that. For others of you, it's just a lot of healthy communication between the two of you. I like this a lot. This is a good energy. So why the hell are you both sitting here in the Eight of Swords then? Why is the energy stuck in the Eight of Swords? I hope it's something you're both coming out of, because this is stunning. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Please and thank you. Eight of Swords in the upright, clarified by the Empress in the upright. Well, look at you. Four of Cups in the upright, and Five of Pentacles in the upright. You're still not quite over whatever happened here, okay? Your person is excited to start anew, or pour more love into the relationship, give more reciprocity. This is probably the most positive Libra's person energy read I've had in quite some time. So I don't know, again, if the collective has shifted, or if you're in a new connection, or if your current connection has exponentially become better or stronger. Maybe your person is just spiritually growing. But this is a fantastic energy for a mate, for a partner, for a counterpart. And your thing here was cute, which was, I've lost a lot of, I've had a lot of sleepless nights over this person, but, I love this idiot. But there's still something here that transpired that you're still wounded over. You still think about. You're not showing it on the exterior. You're showing up for them on the exterior. They're showing up for you on the exterior. But inside of you, whether you're masculine or feminine, the Empress is Venusian energy, and Venus rules Taurus as well as Libra. So that's you here, like something's still not sitting well with you. Maybe this person ghosted you, or you may have felt emotionally abandoned. And it could have been temporarily. But I feel like whatever transpired here in the recent past still has you're still kind of holding on a little bit to the bitterness or a little bit of resentment, but you are acknowledging energetically that you love this idiot anyway. Let's see, bottom of the deck, what we have for you. Six of Cups in the reverse, stuck to the past. Queen of Wands in the upright. The Lovers. Yeah, see, Two of Cups in the reverse, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, and then the Ace of Pentacles. So you could be a little codependent on one another, because the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse could be someone who is codependent. Six of Cups stuck in the past. So like meaning you don't want, and this is energy, right? You don't want to let go of this person. They don't want to let go of you. This is predictive. This is what you don't see coming. So if nothing changes here, and this all stays the same, because that's what tarot readings are. They're just energy predictors, right? It's just predictions of energy. So if nothing changes here, you're stuck in the past, and that's not a bad thing because you're attached to the past. This person is your past. Queen of Wands, feeling good about yourself. I love the Queen of Wands, even though I'm an air sign. So King or Queen of Wands. Lovers making the choice to stay in the connection, even though maybe it's a little off sometimes. Two of Cups in the reverse. Some of you could be acknowledging that you're codependent here, or some of you could have the feeling like, again, that feeling was, but I love this idiot anyway. Things aren't perfect. They're not perfect, but I want to continue investing, Ace of Pentacles, in this connection. So do I think your person is the best partner on the face of the planet? No. But at the end of the day, you love this idiot. So again, check your other placements. If that's not your story, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your message, it's just someone else's. So take what fits, for your connection, and leave what doesn't. But that's what I have for you. It's just a quick energy read. I'll do another one on Friday for you. But right now I'm looking at a Libra collective who maybe was up in their head about the connection, not sure if they wanted it, or at the very least, very upset over something that transpired here. Deciding to stay in it, realizing you love the person regardless of what has transpired. Some of you have been in this connection for a while, or you could be married with that Four of Wands. But you're still holding on to a little bit of bitterness and resentment because of whatever happened. And this could be old hurt too. This could be a little bit of new hurt that triggered some old wounds. That could be it also, whether they're old wounds in this connection, old wounds from past connections. So there is a feeling of you deep inside of still being upset over something. But moving right along, and again, if nothing changes here, you're going to stay in this connection. You'll start feeling better about yourself. Your choice here is to stay even though it's not perfect. Recognizing that it is a codependent relationship, which doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. But realizing it might be a codependent relationship, but I want to continue to invest in it anyway. So that's what I have for you for right now. It's a pretty good reading, believe it or not. Try to get out of your head. As an air sign, you sitting in the Eight of Swords or like a Nine of Swords thing is a never good thing. It looks like you're starting to feel better here, so you want to keep that going. We're a couple weeks out now. Actually, it's coming up pretty quickly. Your season begins on what, September 23rd, 24th, something like that. So we're getting pretty close to it. What is that, like 12 days away or something like that, 13 days away. So I wouldn't get so caught up in the swords. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. So maybe find something to break out of that negative thinking. But other than that, fairly good read for you. I liked it very much. Be sure to check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. I will be producing more videos, more readings for you moving forward. So be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. Click that bell so you can be notified when I post new content. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you a lot of luck with the, looks like mental healing that you might need from some past hurts. And until I read for you again, my friend, I'm sending you light, love, and peace. Hello, Scorpio. I'm Scorpio moon. Let's see what we have. I'm going to say we because I'm sort of part of this too. So this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Let's tap into Scorpio's energy now regarding their love connection. Oh, and for those of you that saw the partial lunar eclipse, it dawned on me right after I shut off the recording. I probably should have turned it back on. For those of you who saw it, you know what I'm talking about. It was the water sign portion, and it talked about having an honest conversation with yourself about maybe something you have to walk away from or something you're not seeing the truth of. And I realized afterwards, it does not have to be a person, place, or thing. It could be a habit or a personality trait. I probably should have turned the camera on and have said that to you. So it could be like you coming to the realization of the truth, let's say about smoking if you're a smoker, or alcohol or drugs if you dabble in that, or some toxic personality trait that you're finally going to be honest and recognize within yourself, and you're like, I'm going to have to heal this part of me so I don't keep exhibiting or practicing or dabbling in this toxic, response or something like that. So it could be old wounds, old childhood wounds, being honest with yourself, having an honest conversation about what happened to you in the past when you were a kid and healing those wounds, recognizing how they may affect your current relationship or future relationships. So yeah, that all came to me as soon as I hit off on the camera. So if you're doing that during the lunar eclipse, having an honest conversation, explore those areas too. It doesn't have to be, like I said, a person, place, or thing. It could be something really deep within us that only concerns us. Okay? All right, let's tap into the Scorpio collective now. What is Scorpio's energy at this time? This is just an energy read here. Scorpio's energy at this time regarding their romantic relationship. What is Scorpio's person's energy at the current time regarding their romantic relationship? And then shared energy between the two. And then if I have to clarify and go dig deeper, I will, and then I'll give you a little bit of a predictive read at the end. So what is Scorpio's energy regarding their romantic relationship? What is Scorpio's energy? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Two of Swords in the upright. You're not sure what to do about it. Sort of at a crossroads. Maybe holding back some of your emotions. What is the energy for Scorpio's person at this time? I always feel in this deck, that card is like someone who's reserved. Not in a mean way. Just like a, yeah, I'm not sure if I want to continue giving to this. I'm not sure if I want to abandon it. So I'm just, that's the feeling. What's the energy for Scorpio's person? Please and thank you. Your person is feeling like the Six of Wands in the upright. Oh, isn't that a bit egoic? You're sitting here like, I don't know if I want to keep giving to this because it hurts. And they're like, victory is mine. Oh my God. What is the shared energy between the two? One more shuffle here, please and thank you. It's almost like your person is blind to whatever pain or hurt you're experiencing. Shared connection between the two. Knight of Wands. I shouldn't say it's a little. It's too inconsistent. They're inconsistent, and whether you want to acknowledge it or not, you're emotionally inconsistent. They might be physically inconsistent in the relationship, and you could be emotionally inconsistent. Okay. Why is the Two of Swords here in the upright for Scorpio's energy at this time regarding this connection? Why is the Two of Swords here in the upright? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Two of Swords in the upright, clarified by Three of Swords. I told you. I felt it. I felt the pain. And your person's sitting here like, everything's freaking great. Let's have a party. Totally blind to what you're feeling. or the depth. Even if they know, they're not getting the depth of what you're feeling. Further clarify, Two of Wands, more of indecision, right? I don't know what I'm going to do. Seven of Cups. Starting to look at your options. Do I want to stay? Do I want to go? What else is out there? Am I wearing rose-colored glasses in this connection? Or am I seeing it for what it really is? There's your honest conversation with yourself for some of you. Three of Swords and the Three of Swords card plus Two of Swords, and Two of Swords is Five of Swords. I think there was some conflict here. Five of Swords also speaks about being put in competition. With that Knight of Wands energy, it's possible your person has in the past or is currently putting you in competition for their affection, attention, future. Your person's feeling victorious. How cocky. Why is the Six of Wands here for the energy of Scorpio's person? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Six of Wands in the upright, clarified by the Chariot in the upright. Yes, let's go, baby, go. Everything is great. Five of Coins in the reverse. I want to come in from out of the cold. Six of Swords. Let's move on to calmer waters. Everything is great. And you're sitting here like, is it? Is it? Because I don't know what the truth is here. I don't know the truth here anymore. I don't know what the truth is here anymore. I don't know if I should stay or go. Two of Wands, Two of Swords. I don't want to give up on this, but I don't know how I can give into this. Still healing from a broken heart. And sitting here wondering, am I really seeing this situation, relationship, and person for who and what they truly are? Should I explore my other options? Do I even want other options? And your person's like, everything's great. I came in from out of the cold. Some of you were recently intimate with this person. And they're on cloud F and 9. Because in their world, everything's great. And you're sitting there like, is it? So, where they might be in and out physically, you're now emotionally in and out. That's the shared connection. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here for shared energy? Please and thank you. Knight of Wands in the upright, clarified by strength in the upright. Queen of Wands in the upright. King of Wands. Well, that's the power fucking couple ever. I love the Queen of Wands and King of Wands. I'm sure you've heard me say it before. The most dynamic couple in tarot. 5D union, I always see as the Hermit and the High Priestess. The personification of that in twin flame readings for me is the Emperor and the Empress. But the strongest connection out of the King and Queen suits, for me, always the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. Passion, passion, passion. Desire to work together, build together. Passion, passion, passion. Desire to communicate with one another. Passion, passion, passion. There's a huge magnetic attraction between the two of you. That's why they can't leave you for too long, and that's why you can't leave them. This could be a twin flame connection. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands to the King of Wands. Some of you are sitting in a twin flame connection. This starts making sense now. Tell me more about King of Wands to Queen of Wands. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. They can't do the right thing. And you don't want to let them go, but you don't know how much longer you can hold on to this either. High Priestess. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Look at you. Intuition. We saw this in that water reading for the solar partial lunar eclipse, tapping into your intuition. Look at you sitting in your intuition. What is he worried about money for? Why is he sitting here in 10 of Pentacles in the reverse? Give me more on this. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. The Emperor. I'm telling you, this is a twin flame connection for a lot of you. I don't want to just toss that around because, you know, There's 9 billion people in the world, and all of us are not in a freaking twin flame connection. Page of Cups. I have a divine pair here with the masculine energy, whether they're male or female, who's inconsistent. Who else had a reading like this? Cancer. If you have Cancer placements, you may want to check out that reading also. Very similar energy here. I have a divine pair here and a very inconsistent, materialistic masculine who can show up as an emperor when he wants something. With that Ace of Rods, right? Ace of Wands. When he wants something, and don't be offended, men. I'm just saying he because it's a masculine energy. This could very well be an empress. I can be an emperor or empress when I want something. Otherwise, I'm going to show up no more than a Page of Cups, maybe sometimes a lustful Page of Wands. And you're sitting here like, well, I know my truth. I want steady and consistent growth. Knight of Pentacles in this relationship. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. You know I always am. You could be a little toxic codependent on this person. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? Like some of you don't think you're ever going to find happiness again if you don't have this person in your life. That's simply not true. But I know why you feel that way because I'm in one of these connections too. That's why I wear this bracelet. I have the red one. He has the black one. It's the red string of fate. And then the masculine thread is black and it's woven in between. And then he has the black one that has the feminine energy of the red woven in between it. He doesn't wear his though. It's probably like in his car or something. But anyway, yeah, don't think for a second I don't understand this. I do. I do. When it comes to showing up physically, he shows, again, I'm sorry I'm using he. The person, your counterpart shows up as nothing more than the Knight of Wands. And in terms of love, they show up as the Page of Cups. Why is this person so focused on money? 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone's very greedy here for money. I don't know what that's all about. They're feeling good about the connection. Maybe some of you had some intimacy with them. This person's riding high. This is cloud 9. And you, my dear, are sinking into an abyss of depression. Get out of it. Literally, get out of it. I'm not saying get out of the connection. Get out of feeling this way. You're very intuitive. You know what you want. Stop being codependent. You can be in the connection with your twin flame. First of all, you're always in a 5D connection with your twin flame. Always, regardless of where your lives go and take you. Okay? So that part's, you're always connected. But you need to find, and I had a hard time with this too. So those of you resonating as a divine feminine or masculine, but in a twin flame connection, you get so addicted to that level of connection that you feel like I'm not going to find it anywhere else. And I'm not going to bullshit you. You probably aren't to that degree. You'll find close and you'll find better in a way that like someone that will treat you better or show up better. But that internal connection, no, it's not going to be the same. I get it, okay? But you can't hang your hat. Again, I'm not telling you to leave this person, okay? Because I'm not leaving mine. So I'd be a hypocrite to tell you to leave yours. Obviously, if this is an abusive relationship, get the F out, okay? So, but this took me about a year at the start of this connection with him. I can't put all of the eggs of my happiness in his basket. I had to find other things outside of the connection that made me happy when I wasn't with him. Does that make sense? Because he had his own crap to clean up outside of us, okay, that existed before I came along. I think you know where I'm going with that. So he's got to clean that up. I can exist here and live a very full life until, you know, until I see him again or until we're together again. Like you have to be happy and independent outside of this connection. Like find hobbies or things to do or places to go. yeah, you can't hang your happiness hat on his hook. That's so weird. You can't hang your happiness hat on his hook. So you need to find other sources of happiness if you want to stay in this connection. I'm not going to tell you one way or another what to do, um, but they're happy in it. You're not. They show up fiery, very little love. Use your intuition. Maybe that's the honest conversation talk you need to have with yourself from that lunar eclipse. I can love this person, wait for this person, work things out with this person. Again, only if you want to. But maybe the honest conversation is all of my happiness cannot reside inside of that person or with that person. You know, like he stopped by yesterday and he bought me flowers. I loved him. He stopped by here today and we chatted for a bit. When he walks out my door, my good feeling, my happiness, all the positivity I feel when our energies are that close with one another, like we're in one another's presence, all that happiness has to continue when he walks out the door. I can't fall into a slump because he's gone, or he had to go to work, or he has an errand to run, or he's doing something I can't be part of, or you know what I mean, or he's cleaning up shit outside of our relationship. You got to get out of this. You know, you don't have to do anything. Sorry, I shouldn't have worded it that way, but to have a healthier you, and in the long run, healthier connection with that person or whomever you're going to end up with, you have to find happiness outside of this connection. Hobbies, friends, social groups, online groups. Find something you like. A guitar. Start taking yourselves to the movies alone. That was the weirdest thing that I did by myself 2 years ago, 3 years ago. He's not a movies guy. He's a movies guy at home. He's not a movies guy going out. And I was just like, you know what? I got to start taking myself once a month to the movies. And I do. And it's great. But I was scared as shit the first time I did. I was like, oh my God, this is so awkward. And now it's like, oh, I really like this. So something like that. Find something you like to do that will make you happy, independent of the connection. Because the longer you put all of your eggs of happiness in their basket, you're always going to land in the Three of Swords. If you're not with them 24/7, you're always going to feel neglected, abandoned, hurt, rejected. Regardless of what's going on outside of your connection or what they're dealing with. And that's not healthy, because even if the two of you become, married 6 months from now and you're living together, you're still not going to be in each other's presence 24/7. You're going to have to run errands or go to a doctor. They're going to have to do the same. You guys should have healthy friend groups, even if it's one friend outside of your connection that you do things with. That's a healthy relationship. They might have to go to work. You go to work. You can't be joined at the hip 24/7. It's very romantic and Disney-like to think happily ever after, but happily ever after is also, I respect your need for space and you respect mine. So you can't fall apart every time that person has to step out of your life for a day, a week, or, a month. I don't know what it is for some of you here. It's different for each of you, but you have to find 7 of Cups, options and choices, other things that will make you happy. Get involved in politics. It's a great blood sport. But just find something else you like to do. Learn an instrument, learn how to read tarot, go for walks, something. Like I said, if you don't have a lot of social friends in the 3D, like your everyday life, that's okay. Go online. Join groups of people who have similar interests as you and get to know people that way, or just do something you like to do. Find something that you'd like to do and try to become just a little bit more emotionally independent of this relationship. If you stay in it, it will benefit you in the relationship. If you leave it, it will benefit you in your singlehood, and then it will benefit you again when you move into the next relationship. So take that message how it resonates to you. That was supposed to be a quick read, but it wasn't. We'll tap into your relationship energy again in a couple of days. Be sure to check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Until I read for you again, Scorpio, I'm wishing you a lot of luck with the situation, a lot of luck in finding something to do outside of this connection. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.
Hello, Sagittarius. Let's see how your current love connection is doing. We're going to tap into Sagittarius's energy now. Take a look at what your energy currently is in your love connection, what your person's current energy is, what the shared energy is for the two of you. And then we'll do a little bit of a predictive outcome with the cards at the bottom of the deck. So, tapping into the Sag Collective. What is Sagittarius's energy with their person? What is their person's energy at this time towards Sag? What is the overall connection between the two? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Bravo. Beautiful. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Someone's making a judgment call here. Okay. Three of Cups. All right. Maybe reconciliation for some of you, or one of you wants that. All right, Sag, let's see. What is your energy regarding your love connection? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Two of Wands in the upright. You are at a crossroads, my friends. Whether you want to continue this connection or whether you want to move on from it. The moon in this card is so prominent. It's almost like there's some fear and anxiety about leaving the connection because there's a lot of unknowns, but then there's also fear and anxiety about staying in the connection, again, because of some unknowns. So this is truly a card, in this deck anyway, of an individual being at a crossroads. I don't know if it's so much in your life, but definitely as it pertains to this relationship. How is what's the energy for Sagittarius's person at this time? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Your person's energy, Page of Wands in the upright, which for me is the minor arcana card to the Fool card. So someone who's, could be someone looking for their freedom, individual wanting to discover more, maybe discover more about you. For some of you, this is a new love or a new love interest. And some of you are not sure if you want to go back to a past person and move on with a new person. That's for one or two of you, so hang in there with me if that's not your message. But for some of you, there's still a connection to a past individual, and now you have a newer energy, and you're at a crossroads like, I don't know if I want to move forward with this new person. I don't know if I want to wait, because the Two of Wands could be a card of waiting, or if I want to wait for that past person, see if I can work things out with that. That's for one or two of you. That's not for all of you. All right, what is the shared connection between Sag and their person at this time? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. The Devil. Boy. Some toxicity here. And that's shared energy. Why is Sag in the energy of the Two of Wands at the time of this reading, which, by the way, is Wednesday, September 11th, 2024? Why is Sag sitting here in the Two of Wands energy? One more shuffle. Shuffle here, please, and thank you. Look at you in your power there. Ding, ding, ding. With the Temperance card in the upright, further clarified by Five of Cups in the reverse. And the King of Wands. Whoa, look at you coming into your power. This is a take no crap Sag here. So you're not going to make a hasty decision. I like that. Because there is a lot of balance and patience here that you're trying to bring into your, or trying to tap into when it comes to this decision that you're making. So this is not a hasty, what typically could be a fiery Sag, because I mean, you are a fire sign. When you get peed off, you get peed off pretty bad. But this is a very rational, logical, let me take a time out here and really see what is best for me moving forward. Whether it's staying in this connection, becoming independent of it, moving on to a newer connection. You know, it's different for each of you. It's a collective reading. But this Sagittarius who's really taking their time, coming into your power, whether you're masculine or feminine, I love that. This is someone who wants to have like, I don't want to say control, because that could sound
like you're like some egomaniac. That's not what I mean. But like, take control of my future and my destiny and what is right for me and what do I want at this time and what do I want moving forward. And Five of Cups in the reverse does talk about forgiveness. So some of you are trying to find it in your heart to forgive this individual, whether you're going to reconcile with them or not. There is a feeling here of forgiveness. Your person is sitting here in the Page of Wands. This is a new person. They just want to discover more about you. They're excited. If this is a past person, this is someone trying to look for ways to reconnect with you, reconcile with you. And if this is a current relationship where you've had some ups and downs, but you're still somewhat connected, this is someone who wants a new start, because the Page of Wands is holding the Ace of Wands. Regardless of what it is, your person is showing up in an immature energy. I don't mean your person's immature all the time, but at the time of this energy read, they're a little bit immature. Where you are the King of Wands, they're coming up as the Page of Wands. Okay, and I hate to be hierarchical with that, but you seem a lot more grounded and steady and sure of what you want. And they're like, not so much. Okay, take that how it resonates. If it's not your message, it just means it's for another Sag. So tell me, why is Sagittarius' person sitting here in the Page of Wands? Please and thank you. Page of Wands in the upright, clarified by the Ace of Wands. Didn't I say that? I thought I said the Page of Wands is holding the Ace of Wands. Pretty sure I said that. Ace of Wands, Page of Swords. See all the page energy? Eight of Swords. So really up in their head, wanting a passionate new beginning with you. But whether, again, if this is a new person, they're emotionally immature. I don't care what their age is. This could be an 80-year-old person. Emotionally immature. Page, page, page. Okay. If this is so if it's a new person, yes, they want a passionate beginning with you. They have a lot of fire for you. They find you to be very attractive, but they're very much in their head Eight of Swords, because, oh, okay. All right. Let me clean that up a bit. If it's a new person, they do find you attractive and sexy, Ace of Wands, and they do want this, this new beginning or this new connection with you, but they're a little bit up in their head because they're intimidated by you, was the message I just heard. Some of them have put you on a pedestal, acknowledging that you are the King of Wands and that they are very immature when it comes to relationships. This person, for some of you, is acknowledging that they're nothing more but a page. Energetically speaking, in terms of what they can give to a love connection, this person knows they're not your equal. Okay, that's if it's a new person. Current connection that you could be in, where maybe you're trying to make a decision on whether or not you want to stay in it. Your person does want to strengthen the relationship, but they're coming at it in a very immature way and more sex intimacy than anything. It's like they think the wand, whether they're masculine or feminine, like the wand can strengthen anything or the wand can fix any break in a relationship. And you're sitting here like, not really. Going to take a little bit more than that. And for those of you where it's a past person, yes, they're trying to figure out a way to come back into your life. But again, very immature energy. The shared connection between the two of you, the devil. Why is the devil here? For the shared energy between the two. Why is the devil here? Please and thank you. The devil is clarified by the Three of Cups in the upright. Well, the Emperor in the upright and the Lovers in the upright. One of you has two people. I've been seeing this over and over for you. The devil to the Three of Cups could mean third party. The Lovers is a choice. I can read this a couple of different ways, so take the messages how they resonate. Some of you, you are in a third-party situation. Your person's not making a choice. They know they need to make a choice about who to be with, or if they want to be with you, how they can be with you. But as of right now, tapping into the energy, they have not made the choice. And you're sitting there like, you know what? I'm going to forgive this person because I think they're a little bit immature, whether you think they're immature emotionally, spiritually, whatever. And you're trying to find balance here within yourself to make a rational decision, Two of Wands, on what you want to do moving forward. Do I want to stay in this connection? Do I want to try this again? Or do I just want to move on from it? For others of you, it could be a case of, again, maybe for one or two of you, where the tables have turned here. Your person originally had you in a third party situation. You have separated from them. Now they're coming back around again, and you have someone new entering your energy. That's maybe for one or two of you. And now it's like, oh, the tables have turned, haven't they? And it could be you that's sitting here now having to make a choice between lovers. The third storyline I'm getting, it is a third party relationship, situationship. You're hoping this person is your divine counterpart, divine masculine or divine feminine. You're making the choice to be with them even though they have not fully made the choice to commit to you. And your reasoning for doing this is, the devil I know is better than the devil I don't know. Maybe I want to, kind of ride this out and see what happens. Military aircraft is going over me. I don't know if you or your person's in the military, but I always take those sounds as a sign. Yeah, for some of you, this is a case of the devil I know is better than the devil I don't know. I know what I'm getting with this person. I know that they can be immature. I know they're as mature as I am, or they don't put in the same effort as I do. I show up as the King of Wands. They show up as the Page of Wands. But I believe this person is my divine counterpart. And I'm just going to kind of ride this out and see where it goes, because I don't really know what else is out there. And I'm not sure I'm going to find a connection as strong as this one. So I'm just going to stay in this. And in that respect, that's a hell of a lot of patience you have there with the Two of Wands of not making a decision anytime soon. Take all those messages how they resonate to you. Bottom of the deck, I have Queen of Swords in the upright, the Star in the upright, Five of Wands in the upright, the World card, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to be honest with you. Holy shit bonkers. Holy shit. Oh my God. This is all what you don't see coming. I've never seen anything like that before in all my years of tarot. Okay. Take it how it resonates. Some of you are going to give this another go around. Whether this is a test from the divine, I don't know. It could be. If it was a third party, you left, they're coming back around again. This could be the divine seeing, did you learn your lesson? Do you know your worth? Do you really know what you want? Do you really want to stay in a toxic connection? Take it how it resonates. If it's not your story, it's not your story. But for those of you where you're like, you know what? I'm going to try this again. Or I'm just going to try this, period. It's a new person. I don't have the greatest vibe here. I feel like they're too immature. But I'm going to try this anyway. It's better than being alone or single. And I think they're kind of cute, right? Could be something simple like that. So for those of you where it's a new connection, you could be feeling that way. For those of you in an existing relationship, you're like, well, it's toxic, but the devil I know is better than the devil I don't know. Okay. For others of you where it's a past person, and they're coming back around again, it's a test. Now, either put you in competition, you're in third-party energy here. They're not making a move to leave the other person. Not right now, not as of Wednesday, September 11th, okay? They're consistently showing up with their wand in their hand, male or female. They either want your wand or they're showing up with their wand, okay? That's all they can bring. That's the only new beginning they consistently offer you here. Intimacy, intimacy, intimacy. That they show up as a F and ace. Everything else, page. Just page. The way they communicate with you is page. They don't invest in you. There's no pentacles here. So no real long-term investment in their connection with you. Despite what they say energetically, they're not there yet. They communicate with you in an immature way. Their future planning is very immature. Page of Wands. This is someone who tells you they want a future with you, but I don't know how to get there, or I can't see the path. Like that kind of shit. It's like, come on, you're 50 years old. Get your act together, okay? And the only cups here is what's tied to the third party, the Three of Cups. So I think some of you, if this is a past person, you're going to try this again. It is a test. Whether you do this again or not, what is coming is not this person, and it's everything you've ever wanted. I've never seen this in a reading before. Some of you are going to give this a go, and you're going to communicate this. Okay, I'm willing to try to heal this. I have hope, and I'm willing to try this one more time. The minute you have the first, and again, remember that tarot predictions are just energy based. That means if nothing changes here, this is the predictive outcome. Most tarot readers don't tell you that. This could change. If this person's with someone else, that person could dump them on Saturday. Changes the whole effing outcome here. Okay? So that's why I always say take what resonates. And I'm going to start doing these energy checks 3 times a week for you from now on, because energy is so fluid and so much changes in our life and in our person's life on a day-to-day basis. But as of right now, if nothing changes, you're most likely going to give this person another chance. Do you want an open, honest conversation? Yes. I'm not sure how much you're going to get it, because again, you're in queen mode here, queen or king mode of swords, and they're going to show up as the Page of Swords. So it's like you want an open, honest adult conversation, and again, they're showing up in immature conversation mode. Nonetheless, I think a lot of you are going to want to heal the connection or attempt to. The minute there's the first conflict, the first inkling that you feel they're not giving you anything, the first time they put you in competition, any passive-aggressive behavior from them, whatever's going to cause this conflict for you, you're out. I'm just telling you energetically. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you energetically, you're out. Some of you are going to try this again. If you don't try it again, you got something beautiful coming. If you try it again, once you close it out, something beautiful is coming. It's not this person. Once you close the door on that World card, and that doesn't mean forever, but it means for right now. But when you see what's coming, you may never want to go back to that again. I hope the cross watcher is watching. You are literally this close to losing Sagittarius for probably the rest of your life. I don't care how much you think, I'm talking to the cross watcher now. I don't care how much you think Sagittarius loves you, desires you, wants you, thinks you're the divine masculine or feminine, twin flame connection. What they have coming, you have never been able to produce in this relationship. And I don't think when you're ready, they're ever going to give this up for a maybe. You better get your shit together, cross watcher, because even if they give you one more chance, I got to defend you here, Sag, because I think this person has, at least you have felt, and I have felt reading your energy, like this person's been playing games with you. Maybe they haven't been, they're just immature, but I get the overall feeling from you, like enough with the games. Cross watcher, you are literally this far away from losing Sagittarius for the rest of your life. Once, Page of Pentacles, you decide to invest in yourself. You invest in yourself. You nurture yourself. Queen of Pentacles, you begin to nurture yourself. You begin to love yourself. The Moon in the reverse, you release any negative emotions you had about this person, the toxicity that existed, the fears or anxieties. When you're healed, and it's going to be different, that length of time is different for all of you. When you are nurturing yourself, Page of Pentacles, investing in yourself, Queen of Pentacles, nurturing yourself, the Moon in the reverse, you can exhale. You don't wake up thinking about this person anymore. When you get to that day, and I assure you, you will, King of Pentacles comes along. Immediately. I've seen this in your readings before. The minute you close this out, for those of you who do, or eventually do, and you invest in yourself and you nurture yourself and you release all the fear, worry, and anxiety, immediately after that, you meet the King of Pentacles. High Priestess, you know this. Intuitively, you know this. High Priestess to the Hermit. How many of you have been watching my readings for the longest time? What do I say about true twin flame connections? In my readings, the 5D spiritual connection is the Hermit to the High Priestess. I always look at those. Those are the two spiritual beings in tarot for me that have gone within. They're the loners of tarot. It's not that they're spiritually evolved or better than the rest of us, but they understand the concept of divine love a hell of a lot better than the rest of us. That is the masculine and feminine energy to me, High Priestess being feminine, the Hermit being masculine, of the 3D personification of a twin flame connection. If you thought this person was your twin flame, mistaken. They are not. You wanted them to be the emperor. They were nothing more but a page. When you make that realization or determination and you close that out and you take care of yourself, you immediately find your counterpart, which actually is your twin flame. This is a false flame. This is a false flame, a twin flame catalyst. Could have been a very strong soulmate connection or a very strong karmic connection that you had to learn lessons from, value, your worth, boundaries, etc. The list goes on and on and on. But not for all of you. So don't take offense. You're sitting there going, it's my twin flame. Okay, it's fine. It's just not your reading. But for those of you, you intuitively know this can't be it. This is too much of a struggle. My twin flame would never constantly cheat on me or put me in third party. Or if you're resonating with that message and you close this out, your twin flame is coming. Absolute happiness. Happiest card in the deck. 6 of Cups. This is a soulmate twin flame connection. A twin flame can be a soulmate. A soulmate cannot be a twin flame. That's the difference. This is a soulmate connection, what's coming up for you next, and a twin flame connection. This was just a soulmate or a karmic. Probably a soulmate. It's probably why you love them as much as you do or did. Why you so easily forgive and keep going back. But this is the soulmate and the twin flame. And it's everything you've ever manifested. It's just not in the body you want it to be, right? It's not that person. But who wants the devil when you can have the Hermit? Who wants the devil when you can have the King of Pentacles? Who wants the devil when you can have the Magician? Who wants a page when you can have a king? That's what I have for you, Sag. Take those messages how they resonate. Some of you may not have wanted to hear that, and I just have to tell you what's here. And again, if it's not your story, it's not your story. But your true twin flame is just outside of this connection. Just outside. Do with that what you will. I could have tapped into a very different collective there, and maybe my regular, usual subscribers aren't a twin flame connection. I don't know. But this is just, and this is a short read, right? This is a short read. So we'll check back again in 2 days and we'll see how this story keeps, your love journey keeps playing out for you. But as of right now, if you are in a third party connection, your person doesn't look to be making any significant changes to that connection. You seem to be at a crossroads. And your person is still very immature in the connection. I hate to tell you that, but they just are. That's a quick energy read for now. Take all that how it resonates to you. Be sure to check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. But if this is where we part for now, I wish you a lot of luck with the situation, as well as light, love, and peace. Hello, Capricorn. Let's see what the current energy is between you and your person. Tapping into the Capricorn collective now. And this is just an energy read for you, my friend. We're going to take a look at what your current energy is in the connection, your person's current energy, the shared energy between the two of you, and then just a predictive energy read at the end. Remember to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as your Venus, if this particular message does not resonate with you. As always, take what fits and leave the rest. Tapping into the Capricorn collective now. What is Capricorn's energy in regards to their love connection? What is Capricorn's energy? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Your energy, King of Cups in the upright. Well, look at you. What is your person's energy? What is Capricorn's person's energy? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Your person is energetically feeling like the Ace of Wands. Hubba, hubba. And the overall connection between the two of you at this time. One more shuffle here. Here, please, and thank you. I feel like that was a sign for what's happening right now in your connection. Knight of Swords. I should have called it. I should have called it. I felt something erratic. The way the cards just like waffled. It was like good waffle. Okay, it's not bad. It's just something fast is happening in this connection. All right, King of Cups. Why are you feeling like the King of Cups? Very loving, unconditional, a bit stoic, meaning you don't really verbally express to your partner how much you love them, but that's okay. That's just the energy you're resonating in at this time. Tell me more, please, and thank you. King of Cups in the upright, clarified by Three of Wands in the upright. Further clarified by Queen of Cups in the upright and the Devil. Aye. Well, Capricorn, that's you. You know, the Devil is your major arcana card. So I'm not going to take it as being toxic. Give me 2 cards on that Devil. Let me further clarify that for you, okay? Actually, give me 3 cards on that Devil, please, and thank you. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright came out with the Three of Swords with the Fool card. Some of you are, whatever hurt has transpired here, this is probably for 1 or 2 of you, so don't get offended if it's not your reading, okay? For some of you where there was some past hurt here, whatever that Three of Swords moment was for you, you're willing to take a risk and do this all over again. Like, you don't want to leave this connection. You want a new cycle with this person. All these cards for you are in the upright, and you're standing firm in your power that I want this. So whatever's transpired here, that Three of Swords, you know, I always say is a sliding scale. It's one of the cards in tarot that's a sliding scale for me. Three of Swords could be you caught your person a little white lie, or you caught your person sleeping with the neighbor. You know, that there's a big range of heartbreak there. So you know your story better than I do. You know where on that sliding scale of pain and heartbreak you currently are at. But regardless of what level you're at or stage, I've tapped into a Capricorn collective that feels that there's unconditional love between them and their person, that the two of you can overcome whatever this was together, regardless of the level or depth of toxicity that existed. This is a Capricorn that wants to stay with their person. Your person is feeling like the Ace of Wands in the upright, passionate new beginning. This is also the phallic symbol of tarot. So this is someone who's feeling sexy or sensual or finding you to be very attractive at this time. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands in the upright, please, and thank you. Clarified by the Hierophant in the upright. Some of you are married to this person, have a higher level of commitment, could have children with them, or at the very least, you both want that with one another. 10 of Pentacles in the upright and the 4 of Cups in the upright. Your person could be feeling a bit down, whether it has to do with their connection with you or outside. Could be feeling a bit down with that 4 of Cups card. But I mean, they're feeling grounded. Being in the relationship with you makes them feel grounded. The Hierophant is grounded. You make them feel sexy. They are attracted to you. Some of you share resources or money with this person, 10 of Pentacles. Let me tell you something. For those of you where you have this relationship is young, it can go to distance, or at least that's how your person is feeling. So, you know, regardless of what has transpired here, it looks like there's a desire on your part to stay connected with this person, to continue to pour love into them unconditionally. You want unconditional love from them in return. They're finding you hot as hell. They're also feeling good about themselves. You make them feel grounded. They're feeling grounded in their life. This is very good energy. Your person could be working a little too much. Take that how it resonates. But there's something else missing in your person's life. They could have lost their job recently. You know, a family pet could have passed. There's a little feeling of malaise, but I feel like it's outside of their connection with you. because I feel like their connection with you is strong. If that's not your reading, just check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But this is a Capricorn collective where your partner is feeling very strong about the connection at this time. What is with this erratic movement I was feeling before? Knight of Swords, like you both want to get up and go. Do you both want to travel together or something? Or you have a lot to say? What is happening here with this Knight of Swords? Please and thank you. The Knight of Swords in the upright has been clarified by 3 of Wands in the upright. Some of you are looking to travel. 8 of Wands, travel. 5 of Pentacles. Some of you are looking to travel, but you might not have the funds at this time to do so. 5 of Pentacles. Others of you, you may be thinking of relocating, and it might be something you want to do relatively quickly. But in order to relocate, you would have to leave people out in the cold. Like maybe you have to move far away from family or your children or grandchildren. And that might be something you don't want to do. Like you don't want to leave someone behind. For others of you where there's been this disconnection and you want to reconnect with this person, they do want to reconnect with you as well. In that respect, this person is coming in quick, wanting to come in from out of the cold, wanting to communicate with you. And if that part of this reading is resonating with you, for some of you, this person might travel to you, like literally middle of the night kind of stuff, wanting to talk to you, wanting to see you. I'm not saying they're desperate, but this is someone who wants to, if you're in disconnection, this is someone who wants to reconnect with you as quickly as possible. Others of you want to make travel plans, but there might be a money issue, or you might actually want to physically move with this person, but you may not have the money. And for others of you, you may want to move with this person, but you're worried about you may have to leave other people out in the cold, meaning you have to leave a person or people behind, like move away from the life you've known. Just take that how it resonates. Bottom of the deck, we have Strength to the Empress, to the 4 of Wands, to the 10 of Wands, to Justice, to the King of Pentacles, and the 2 of Pentacles. Oh, look at that. Page of Cups and the Tower. I don't know what this big decision is. It looks like the 2 of you are making it together. Some of you want to move or want to travel. There's a 4 of Wands here. It's become very burdensome where you live. Take that how it resonates. That's not for everyone. Some of you it's become too burdensome. Here's an example. You're dating. Everything's going well. There's been some hiccups, but you're willing to try the relationship again. You know your person wants a higher level of commitment. You want the same thing. There's a feeling of discontent in the way the relationship exists. Maybe it's because you live in one place and they live in another. Okay. And now it's a discussion of, well, how do we come together to live in the same home? It's too burdensome for us to like maintain 2 homes or 2 properties or live on opposite sides of the world, right? It's different for all of you, but it looks like there's a conversation that is needing to take place and that you both energetically know needs to take place, about the burdens in respect to the relationship of like bridging some gap of distance, whether it's physical, emotional, or spiritual. Looks like that conversation is coming. There's justice here. Because here's the Tower moment. Whatever the 2 of you are deciding to do, you're going to decide to do together. Could involve money. Putting your money together, spending money on something, buying something else, moving in together, higher level of commitment. This is big stuff here. 10 of Pentacles, the Tower, Justice, Strength card, you know, the Fool card. This is big energy movement here for the Capricorn collective. So just keep that in mind. There's a big decision that you're looking to make. You're making it soon. Some of you changing where you live. For 1 or 2 of you watching, you're going to leave this person. That's not for every Capricorn. That's for 1 or 2 of you. One or 2 of you are in a relationship where you love this person unconditionally, but they are consistently breaking your heart because they're toxic. And if nothing changes, the predictive energy read is it's you that's leaving. Very quickly, leaving them out in the cold, taking all the strength you need to do that, and changing residences, going out on your own. Some of you may be asking for a divorce. Again, that's probably for one or two of you reading. Yeah, I've got 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, 2 of Swords, Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups to the 6 of Cups, walking away from a soulmate or a soul bond connection. For some of you, you could have felt rejected by this person in the past, and now you could be emotionally rejecting them, even though you hold a lot of love for them. Take all those messages how they resonate. It's just a quick little energetic read. Not all of those messages are going to resonate with you entirely. Be sure to check your other placements, Capricorn, your Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as your Venus. I'll have more readings for you soon. I intend to do this like every day now, sort of like my new job, my new career here. So I will be posting new videos for all 12 signs regularly and daily. So I hope to see you again. If you haven't subscribed, please do that. Be sure to check your other placements. We're going to do another energy tap in here on Friday. But until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Aquarius. Let's see where you are energetically with your partner at this time. Tapping into the Aquarius collective now. What is Aquarius's energy towards their love connection with their partner? What is their person's energy towards Aquarius? And what is the shared energy between the two? So that's what we're taking a look at. I'll also do a predictive energy read for you, utilizing the cards at the bottom of the deck. And of course, if I need to clarify anything for you, I will certainly do that as well. Let's get one more shuffle here for you. Please and thank you. All right, Aquarius, let's see what we have for you. Tapping into the Aquarius collective now. What is Aquarius's energy for their love relationship at this time? What is Aquarius's love energy at this time? Please and thank you. 5 of Wands in the upright. Internally conflicted over something. Perhaps battling with your person over something you want or something you feel is fair or right. This could be petty differences. Doesn't have to be. Tell me about Aquarius's person now. What is their energy like in this current love relationship? One more shuffle here, please and thank you. This is clarified by 3 of Cups in the upright. They're feeling celebratory for one or two of you. Your person has you in a third-party situation. That doesn't have to be your story, but it's possible. Again, for one or two of you. Let's keep going here. What is the shared energy between Aquarius and their person at this time? Please and thank you. Shared energy between the two, 10 of Pentacles. Abundance, success, lots of love. Okay, so why are you now in the 5 of Wands? In respect to your energy. Why is Aquarius in the 5 of Wands? Please and thank you. 5 of Wands in the upright, clarified by Page of Cups in the upright. The Lovers in the upright. And the Sun in the upright. Oh. This person makes you so happy and you are so conflicted. You're so conflicted on whether or not to offer your cup of love. I know that sounds silly, offer your cup of love, but whether you have to apologize to this person or accept their apology, you're not quite sure. There's an internal conflict going on. There's a choice you need to make. Even though this person makes you very happy. Very contradictory energy here. You love this person, but you're not sure if you want to give up on them. For some of you, you have the third party. For others of you, you know that your person has a third party and they need to make a decision. So take those messages how they resonate. Why is your person in the 3 of Cups energy? One more shuffle here, please and thank you. 3 of Cups in the upright, clarified by the Empress in the upright. The Devil in the reverse. The Chariot in the upright. Victory, victory, victory. Detaching. Your person's not moving the connection forward at this time, at least not energetically. They could be moving all their crap into your house tomorrow, but I'm telling you right now, energetically, they're detaching from victory in this connection. Or from quick forward movement, because the Chariot is the fastest card in the deck. So that would be very fast movement. Your person is detaching from moving too quick in this connection. That might be why there's been some conflict, or this could be a result of the conflict that you've had with them. This could be mirroring, where you are indecisive in the Lover's card, and now they're indecisive here. Devil in the reverse to the Chariot. I want to move it forward, but not really, not right now. Ten of Pentacles is the shared energy between the two of you. Why is that? Why is the Ten of Pentacles in the upright here for the shared energy? Please and thank you. Ten of Pentacles in the upright is clarified by Five of Cups in the upright. Page of Swords in the upright. And the Three of Swords. Ay, ay, ay. So for some of you, this is third-party energy. Whether you had it or they had it, it was discovered. There's a lot of heartbreak here on all sides. Whoever's the one who felt rejected, whether it's your person or you, that person feels tremendously abandoned in terms of love. That person doesn't feel lovable. And frankly, they feel devastated. For a lot of you, this is you. Your person had the third party. They failed to make the choice. You had to make the choice. You chose you. Whether you made an ultimatum or you told your person outright, you know, I'm going my own separate way. Even though I love you, even though I wanted success here, I have to walk away. For a lot of you, you're feeling emotionally abandoned by this person. See what's at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Swords in the upright. That's you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Nine of Wands, very wounded. Seven of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Judgment. Nine of Pentacles. Now, the way tarot works, this is all predictive energy. Okay, anything can shift or change, and this has an entirely different outcome. So while this is the current energy, this is predictive. This can change. Most tarot readers don't tell you that. I don't know why they don't, but this can change because reading tarot is reading energy. You know, I've heard people say, well, if you could read tarot, yeah, that's the voice I give them. Well, if you could read tarot, why can't you pick the lottery? Because reading tarot cards is reading energy. It's tapping into energy. It's not tapping into little plastic balls in a lottery machine, for crying out loud. It's not a crystal ball. It's not a look into the future. It's a look into the future energetically. If nothing changes, this is the most likely outcome. If I change A, B, C, D, this is how the outcome shifts. That's how tarot reading works. So if nothing changes here, whether you created the third party or your person created the third party, if there's no change and the two of you continue to stay separated, this is your most likely outcome. There is healing for you. The Queen of Swords is holding the Ace of Swords, and then I have the Three of Swords here. So if this is you with the heartbreak, that is 4 swords. I do see you healing, or you will soon be moving into healing from the heartbreak of this connection. You are feeling very wounded. For a lot of you, this has happened multiple times, either with this person, or this is a pattern you have in relationships where external parties interfere or you lose the connection, because the Nine of Wands often can talk about a pattern and someone feeling very defeated or defensive because it's like, here we go again. This is the wounded warrior. I got to do this all over again. So sometimes that could be a card of repetition of dealing with a pattern. Seven of Pentacles is you wondering, is the juice worth the squeeze? I don't know if I want to keep investing in this. Maybe Page of Pentacles, I want to invest elsewhere or invest in myself. Most of you will soon be making a judgment call here. That much I can tell you, because judgment is here. Some of you may decide to rebirth this connection and do this all over again with this person. Others of you are going to decide to leave them, for now at least, to leave them and walk away. The only concern I have here, because this is your prediction, not theirs, right? Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse. Sorry. Some of you, not all, so don't be offended. Some of you are very codependent in a toxic way on this with this person. Again, don't be offended if that's not your message. But some of you, again, I say some, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is someone who's very toxically codependent on someone else, either for emotional, spiritual, physical, or financial needs. It's someone who doesn't feel they're good enough, or they don't feel that they can find love elsewhere, or that they can take care of themselves, or that anyone else would want them. Those people are the individuals most prone to find themselves in maybe third-party situations or relationships of unrequited love where they stay longer than they should because they don't feel they deserve better or they don't believe that better exists. It's an individual, and take all these messages how they resonate. Doesn't mean you fit all of this. I just have to give you the messages I'm getting. This is also an individual who puts all of their happiness eggs into their partner's basket. So there's a need here for you to find happiness outside of this connection, whether you're going to learn a new string instrument, let's say, or you take yourself to the movies once a week or once a month, or find a new TV show you like, or get into tarot, a hobby, join a gym, find friends, hang out with existing friends, get creative, start painting, do something you've always wanted to do. Find happiness outside of this connection, whether you stay in it or you leave it for good or you leave it temporarily, whatever it is, for your own physical, emotional, spiritual health, mental health. Please find, that is the message that's coming through, like please find something else that makes you happy outside this connection, because it's almost like when you're not around this person or in contact with this person, your whole world falls apart. And that is not a good energy for you to be in. Okay? So that's just like sidebar note for some of you. But that's what I have for you right now, Aquarius. It looks like there's been some conflict here. You're undecided whether or not you either want to give this. And again, I'm sorry to be vague, but it's a collective general reading, so you have to take the messages how they resonate. Some of you are reluctant to give this person an apology or a cup of love. Others of you are reluctant to accept an apology or cup of love from this person. There's a choice here you need to make, whether to give or whether to receive. At the end of the day, you only want to be happy. And this person does make you happy, obsessively happy. And some of you are toxic codependent to that happiness, okay? Some of you have this person in a third-party situation. For others of you, your person has you in a third-party situation. Whichever way this is, your person has put the brakes on the relationship for now. I don't care what they're telling you energetically, because that's what this is. The devil in the reverse to the Chariot is pausing, detaching from any forward movement at this time. There's a lot of heartbreak in this connection, small, minimal communications. Someone here feels abandoned. There's some childhood abandonment wounds here as well. Page of Swords to the Three of Swords to the Five of Cups. This could be bringing up old wounds from past relationships. I do see you eventually getting in your power, probably within the next 4 weeks, and healing from this connection. Feeling very wounded. Maybe wondering where you went wrong, or do you want to reinvest in it again? Because some of you are going to have an opportunity to do one more round with this person in about 3 to 4 weeks. And at that point, you're going to make a judgment call. That's entirely up to you, what you decide to do. But regardless of what you do, that final outcome card was like, whether you go back or you don't go back, you're still existing in the energy, for some of you. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So I forgot who else I had to say this to. Could have been Scorpio, and maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio, I don't know, or someone who has high Scorpio placements. But definitely have to find sources of entertainment, happiness, fulfillment outside of your connection. It's the only way to have a healthy connection. So that's what I have for you at this time, Aquarius. I'm literally turning this into like full-time job, full-time gig here. So I will be producing more readings for all 12 signs on a daily basis starting very, very soon. So please check back to the channel, subscribe if you haven't already. Take what resonates, what resonated in this reading, leave what doesn't. Check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. But if this is where we part for now, I wish you a lot of luck with the situation, a lot of healing if that's you who is heartbroken. And until I read for you again, I'm sending you light, love, and peace. Hello, Pisces. Let's get a drum roll for Pisces. Always saving the best for last, Pisces. Let's see. Tapping into the love energy for the Piscean collective. I know you guys have been going through hell. I'm sure some of you are still in that situation. So let's see where you're at now for Pisces. Tapping into the love energy for Pisces. Let's see. We're going to take a look at what your energy is in this relationship at this time as of Wednesday, September 11, 2024. Your person's energy, the connection, the energetic connection between the two of you. We'll do a little predictive reading at the end. And of course, if I need to clarify anything for you, I will. Remember to take these readings how they resonate to you. Not every message is for you, and that's okay. It's a pretty big and growing Pisces collective. All right, let's go. Tapping into the Piscean collective. What is the overall energy for Pisces at this time in their love relationship? High Priestess. Look at you trying to tap into your intuition, grow your intuition, strengthen your intuition. I think some of you watched that lunar moon reading I did because I think water signs had tapping into their intuition. Look at you spiritually ascending. And what is the current energy for your person? What is the current energy for your person? Your intuition is going to protect you, I just heard. Please and thank you. What is that all about? Five of Swords. Holy shit. Your your intuition's going to protect you. And the next card that comes out is the Five of Swords. Stress, strife, tension, grief, competition. Someone who wants to win at all costs. Someone who's very argumentative, very cutting with their words. But your intuition is going to protect you from this energy. What is the shared? They're showing up with a dog to the fight. You've got a leopard. On their card, it's the individual has a dog. You have a leopard. I don't know why those two images just popped like literally came to life out of those cards. But look how they're looking at you. Like, yeah, I got a sword. I got a dog. And you're like, really? I got intuition and a leopard, mother effer. Seriously, look at those. Freeze frame this. You're giving the look like, really? I've got a leopard. All right. What is the, and that's why you are protected. All right. Shared energy between the two. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Shared energy between the two, the Hierophant. Okay, you both are stubborn. That could be a stubborn energy. Could be why there's some conflict because you're like, I know what I know and I believe what I believe and I'm not wavering, right? The Hierophant does not waver. I believe what I believe. And your person's like, yeah, well, I want what I want and I'm not wavering. So there's almost like no compromise here at the current time, energetically speaking. Why are you in the High Priestess? Because you're amazing. But why is Pisces at this time energetically resonating as the High Priestess? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. This is being clarified by the Lovers in the upright. The Fool in the upright. Oh my God, I could reach through that camera and kiss you. The Knight of Pentacles. It might take me a while, but I'm getting the F out of here. That's exactly what's happening. Not for all of you. For some of you. Might take me up to a year. because I got to plot and plan and save money. But I'm out of here. And that's my choice, the Lover's card. Your person is the Five of Swords. Why is your person in the energy of the Five of Swords right now? Please and thank you. Five of Swords clarified by Three of Swords. Further clarified by Knight of Swords. Oh, that's a lot of sword energy. And the Two of Swords. Ay. Your person sitting in the Ten of Swords. 3 swords plus 2 swords is 5. 5 of Swords is 10 swords here. Your person's feeling heartbroken, argumentative, angry, verbally aggressive towards you, holding back emotion, indecisive over wanting the connection or not, verbally reckless, these are two people that have wounded one another incredibly. Your person is sitting in the pit of despair, in the ashes of what once was, and you are rising like a goddamn phoenix out of that pile of ashes. Very different. This is so like neat. I hate to say that because it's your life, right? I shouldn't be saying like neat, but it's amazing to see two different energies go through a shared experience. One's going to sit in anger, and the other one's going to use it to fuel themselves and grow physically, energetically, spiritually, mentally. It's so eye-opening or enlightening for me, like to be able to see something like this, how the energy of pain is there and they're going to dwell in it and be angry and confrontational. And you're like, I'm going to use this to start a new life. I'm going to use that in a positive way. They're using it in a negative way. Their cards are all dark. Your cards are all bright. I just noticed that also. Shared energy is the Hierophant. You're not budging on this. And they're not budging on it either. This is like we're at an impasse. We both want different things, or we're both on a different page. One more shuffle here, please and thank you. Hierophant in the upright, clarified by the Ace of Cups. New love. Knight of Cups in the reverse. You're rejecting that person. Two of Pentacles. Whether they juggled you or they put you in a third party, or maybe you put them in a third party, I don't know. There's a little third party touch here. Take that how it resonates. That's not for everyone. But is this Pisces doing this? Knight of Cups, upright, yes. Reversal, no. Upright, yes. Reversal, no. Is the Knight of Cups in the reverse Pisces? Upright, yes. Reversal, no. Yes. King of Swords in the upright. So whether you know it or not, energetically, you're going to end up cutting this person out of your life. Because again, you're energetically, again, this is energy. Anything can change, but it looks like you're going to take the pain and the lessons and the hurt from this connection, literally rise like a phoenix from the ashes and spawn an entirely new life for yourself, new love connections, knowing your worth, just a stronger, more brilliant, brighter Pisces. Your person is probably going to spiral for some time. I'm not going to look into their future too much, but it's, your future is bright. I got to wear shades, and their future is sad. I mean, as of right now, their current energy is very sad. This is a very dark person inside. Lots of wounds, probably going back before you. Maybe some childhood wounds here too. Bottom of the deck, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, a new cycle in love, going after what you want passionately, all the strength you need. Look at that strength, overcomes the moon, overcomes the fears. Five of Coins, what is, what was. What the hell is that saying? Seven of Cups, now you've got options, the Tower, yeah. I'm telling you, a lot of you, again, it's predictive. If nothing changes here, that's the roadmap you're on. Speaking your truth, wanting a new cycle in life, taking all the strength you have, courage you have to overcome any fears or anxieties you have. Five of Pentacles, leaving this person out in the cold, maybe even feeling a bit abandoned by them because it's not a decision you wanted to make. No one falls in love saying, gee, one day I can't wait to leave this person and start anew without them. You know, like no one enters a love relationship. So yeah, you're leaving them out in the cold at some point, but you're feeling that way too. But there is recovery here. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a recovery, financial, emotional, spiritual. And then the world opens up for you. Tower, Seven of Cups. This is a very healed Piscean collective, or at least a group of the collective that's moving towards us. Again, just there's brightness here. Like brightness is overcoming the darkness. So take all those messages, how they resonate. I will do another reading for you in about 2 days. But as of right now, you're growing, making the choice to tap into your intuition, learn more about yourself, learn more about what you want. A lot of you are creating this like 1 year, where do I want to be in 1 year? Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles, Pentacles being 1 year. See how this person is on the horse and they're looking at the pentacle. Where do I want to be a year from now? It's almost like daydreaming, except it's more than daydreaming because the Knight of Pentacles, even though I don't like this knight because they're so damn slow, it is the most reliable and trustworthy knight out of the four. So a lot of you are going to begin to make a plan, like a 1 year exit strategy. Yeah. How to get out of this. What do I have to do? How much money do I need to live on? You know, all of those things. It's up to a 1 year plan. Some of you could be leaving in a month, you know, I don't know, but this is like an up to 1 year plan to leave this person behind. And for some of you, it really has to do with money, because you could feel like financially you can't make the move right now, but that doesn't mean you won't make it eventually. You will make it eventually. Absolutely. And there's financial recovery for you. I mean, for some of you, this person could be draining you financially too. That's like for 1 or 2 of you. But I like the celebration card, the Three of Cups, the Chariot, moving fast, the Death card, totally transforming your life, Ten of Swords in the reverse. That is the end to heartache, hardship, feeling stabbed in the back, betrayal, cheating, lying. Four of Cups in the reverse, no more unrequited love. Look at this, Queen of Pentacles in the upright, nurturing yourself, nurturing your future connections, growing your money, becoming financially abundant. Page of Wands, the Minor Arcana card to the Fool card, discovering a whole new life, now knowing your boundaries. Ten of Wands in the reverse, no more having burdens. If nothing changes, that's your most likely outcome. Bravo to you, my friend. Bravo to you. I'm not sure your person knows how close they are to, and I said the same thing to Sag. I was like, listen up, cross-watcher. I don't think you know how serious Pisces is this time. This is something most of you are going to do in secret. High Priestess, keep secrets. Most of you are not going to reveal, hey, listen, you know, I'm planning to leave you in a year and I'm going to save all the money I can to. No, most of you are just keeping it all in here. Keeping it all in here. Smile on your face. Look how blank in this Fool card, how blank her face is. It's like, what? What did you say? Oh, I'm leaving? I am? Oh, I didn't know I was. It's like you're playing stupid. Look at her face. What? What did you say? I'm leaving? I am? Ah, it's news to me. Very stoic. That's a good poker face. You're going to have a good poker face, my friend. If you really want Pisces, cross-watchers, I would shape up very effing quickly. Go to therapy, go to counseling, heal yourself, rid yourself of your addictions, get rid of the third party. I mean, if that's fit in your storyline, totally transform your life because you're about to lose Pisces. That's message for the cross watcher. That's what I have for you. We'll do another energy check on Friday. I'm going to make this like my job. I know that probably sounds weird to some people. So I will be producing more videos for you more frequently, like daily for all 12 signs. So just give me a couple of days to get that all settled. And yeah, take care of yourselves. Plot, plan, get information, be smart about whatever it is you're doing here. We'll tap into the energy again and see where you are on Friday. Remember, energy is fluid, so anything can change. Good luck to you, my friends, with this. Drop me some comments below. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.